Let's go. World's most dangerous podcast. We gon' be in the building with good. The world going bar for bar. They can't what's going down, man. Let's get it. What's good? Hundo up in this thing. Hundo. We ain't out. F to the R to the S to the H to the O to the U to the T. That fresh out. We back in the building. J Camp's favorite part of the show. It's Wednesday, man. You know how it goes down. J Camp, what's goody?
Man, same-ish, different toilet, man. Another day, another dollar. What's happening, Iceberg?
Man, guess who's creeped in real quick? Keep it on the come up.
Yeah, crept right on in. Right when we kicked it off. What's good, Bebo?
Yeah, man. Baby, hey, J Camp.
Better late than never.
Joint, man. You know what I'm
Better
saying?
late than never. What's good with y'all?
What's goody, man?
Bebo?
Salute. Man, hey, J Camp's in here. Bebo P just crawled up in here. Bebo P was goody.
Feeling good. Feeling great. How about you, fellas?
Man, we goody, man. Like I
Good,
said,
man.
Salute.
Good, man.
J Camp, Bebo P, man. We got the whole team in here, man. You know how it goes down, man.
Already. Y'all hit that like button if y'all haven't yet. And welcome to Fresh Shout, the bad boys of this hip-hop commentary space. Glad to be rocking with you, brothers.
We up in here again, like I said, the Scotch Porter brand. You know how it goes down. Go check them out, man. Get your beer game right. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to look like sus Diddy, Doc. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
Losing everything. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Dog, we got to talk about him today, man. We got to talk about Jay a little bit, Dame a little bit. We got Benny the Butcher.
The Butcher coming,
Friday. Butcher coming, nigga, on Friday.
Frit day.
Come on, man. But real quick, man, happy birthday, belated birthday to...
Countdown in 3, 2, what?
Mama! Super Mama Bear, happy birthday. Happy birthday in the chat.
Happy
Mama
birthday,
Bear,
Mama Bear Art Doll.
Yeah, Mama Bear, put your cash up in there so, man, everybody can bless you, cut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Salute, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can bless you, man. Where's the money, Bebo P?
Oh, man. We got all the money for our loyal ongoing returning folks. You know what I'm saying? We got them.
Mama Bear Day One Club. Come on, let's be clear. You know what I'm saying?
Salute,
let's also be clear. It was Pyre 900's birthday this weekend too.
Hey,
Pyre, throw your cash up in there, man. Day One Club. Let's be clear.
Salute to you too.
J Camp, Bebo P, and the Power Father can attest to this. Pyre was our first cat on the live stream. Let's be
Very
clear.
first
we
one.
by
Facts.
ourselves with Pyre. You know what I'm saying?
Numero
So, like I
Right.
said, man, Suda Pyre always been rocking with us day one. You know what I'm saying?
Salute.
Man, come on, fifth member.
Hey, man.
Divine. As soon as Divine was going crazy
Appreciate
in
you,
the Twitter
Divine.
space too with us,
Peace.
man.
Salute.
Yeah,
man.
Devon was going ham in the Twitter space. He
was.
Oh, yeah.
salute.
He
Real
had that
ham.
one in the chamber. He had one in
Yeah,
the
man.
chamber for him.
Right.
Right at the end.
Right.
But no, like I said, we got
All
a good
day.
show. You know what I'm saying? We got a little joint coming in. Bebo came in, man. He's in here going heavy. J Camp's in here going heavy too, man. Salute. Real quick, man. Rebel Legit's
Cool.
in here. Salute, man. Come on. Anytime Double Barrel comes in here. Salute, man. Salute the Double Barrel that was also in Twitter space too. If you're on Twitter, man, I want to say Black Oracle. Salute, man. Go follow him, man. Mama! Yeah, we see you up in that cut. You know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday to her.
Born Gifted, man. Touch 182, Day One Club, man. Power. Come on.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Touch
Even
what's
James
happening.
up in there, man. Touch. J Camp gonna be in the chat all night too, man. If you want to ask J Camp anything, man, put it in the chat, man.
I'll try to
Scroll
be.
up. We got the million ideas up in here too early. You know what I'm saying? Salute. But scroll up, man. Pirate 900. You know what I'm saying? Always got the little pregame show. And also, let's be clear, man. Rap round table,
Yes.
according to hip hop, man. They went crazy, man. Collabo today. If you didn't see it, hit the rewind button. Go check it out. Because, again, this is the hottest space right now in hip hop. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? We
Real
support
hip
everybody
hop
over here. That's why it's hot.
Over here.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody, man. Again, it's going crazy in the paint, man. So Go check them out, man. They did a good show today, man. Salute to them. Again, but as we go in, man, like I said, this is the big dogs. Episode 249. We talking about the big dogs. You know what I'm talking about? Finally, Benny the Butcher. Finally dropping that album, cuz we've been waiting since May. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we gonna see what's going down. But first, man, before we go in, man, we gotta talk about our dude, Statik Selektah. Statik Selektah. You know what I'm saying? Statik Selektah. That's our guy, man. You know, salute. We gotta show him love, man.
Salute.
He was actually in the actual hospital, man, this week, and had emergency surgery. You know what I'm saying? And also he said, man, like, you know, it was hit or miss on him getting out of there, you know, alive, man. So again, we want to just salute, man. You know what I'm saying? Statik Selektah, man. He just dropped the Trill Statik 3. You know what I'm saying? You see what he's doing up in there. You know, after surgery, he over there working. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you guys' thoughts, man, on just Statik, man, just getting this surgery that you needed? But other thing too, man, you know what I'm saying? And salute to the late Kevin Samuels. Sometimes when you're a creator, man, sometimes you don't know when to stop working. Texas Brown Sugar, man. Salute to our sister, man. She over there working, man. She need to relax too.
Salute,
What's
sis.
you guys' thoughts, man, on just him getting out of the surgery, man, in one piece, man, one love. But also, man, if you was homie, do you tell him to keep working, man, or does he need to take a rest, man?
I'm definitely telling him to chill out and rest a little bit, man. You know, health is the most important, man. We've already seen some of our kings go down because of health issues, man. We don't want Statik to be another guy, man. Sometimes you just gotta put the laptop down, put the beat machine down, put the microphone down, just for a brief, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure your health is right. I'm sure that his family is probably thinking the same thing. You know, his homies, close confidants, they're like, hey, bro, just be easy a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You coming out of surgery, you know what I'm saying? The time is going to be there to get back on the beat machine. The time is going to be there to get back on the mic, man. Like, everything is everything, man, but health is everything, you know what I mean? So
Come on now.
definitely get yourself together, bro.
Yeah,
You
fact.
know what I'm saying? Be both.
No, for sure. No, I mean, absolutely. I mean, the health and by way of rest and, you know, following the doctor and nurse's orders, I mean, particularly the doctor's orders is paramount. Life has a way of knocking us down at certain moments of life as we attempt to lift ourselves up or just go about our everyday lives, whether it's the breaking down of a vehicle, the need to fix something significant at our residence, or in this case, the need to stop whatever you're doing in a emergent situation in order to rush to that emergency room for an emergency procedure. And it's said that there's some people who saw the other side for a short period of time, as DJ Statik Selektah stated himself, with an experience that he said he'll never forget. But nonetheless, we're really just glad that Statik Selektah is just going to be back on his feet, out, you know, and out of the care of medical professionals here shortly, if he isn't already by now. But Select is a hard-working DJ and producer, man. That's extremely important to not only hip-hop fans, but obviously his personal cohorts and his loved ones. So Fresh Out appreciates the nurses, the doctors, and loved ones that lent their support for that man, and look forward to yet another prosperous year for the infamous DJ. We know that the album he's working on with 2 Chainz is going to be dope too.
2 Chainz.
And if you haven't checked out the Trill Statik 3 with Select and Bun B, that's a fire one. So salute to that DJ Statik Selektah and all parties who lent their support.
Hey, man, this thing, let's be clear, man. My cousin Marcos is in here. You know what I'm saying?
Good, Marcos.
Salute our cousin
What's
Marcos,
happening?
man. Come on, man.
Wagwan,
man. Come on,
Prayers
man's up in
indeed.
here. Salute, man.
Oh,
Touches
yeah.
in here. He's saying prayers
Prayers
to
all
Statik,
day.
man. You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing, man.
Facts.
Hold on,
Hip-hop
let me turn the
give
music
hard
on.
time, man.
You've been looking for this guy right here. Got an APB out on Leroy Green. Hey, man, Leroy Green's in the building. Salute to our brother.
Leroy?
What's good?
You know what I'm
What's
saying?
good, Leroy?
He was kind of
What's
ducking
good?
that fade, last week. You know what I'm saying? We got him up in here. Salute. You know, that's our brother, man. Salute, man. Family all
Absolutely,
day
that's
long.
our brother, man.
Yeah, in fact, he's also saying health is the priority, number one. Come on, let's be clear, man. So salute
one.
to our brother Leroy Green, always showing love. You know what I'm saying? Mama Bear saying the same thing, man. The health. Again, man, you got, like, just like you take your hustle seriously, you got to take that health seriously, too. So, again, man, salute to our brother, man, Statik Selektah. And, again, the way you support him, man, go check out that Trill Statik 3. You know what I'm saying? Dope album.
Hey.
Again, man, boy, and Gifted saying, man, you have to let your body rest, man, and rejuvenate. Your body can't
Rejuvenate.
heal itself if it's up. You got to go sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
So, Leroy Green saying, what's up? Yeah, he was in jail. He was in that Rock Nation protective witness protection program. Pull out his disguise, Bebo P. He was walking around, dog. They not going to get me on that record.
I got my Zaddy nose on. They can't spot me.
Salute to Leroy Green, though, man. Always showing love, man. Salute. Yeah, Leroy was called out in the other shows, man, by Josh.
Oh,
Hey, man, but this is the thing, man. It just shows you, man, how loved and respected Leroy Green is in this space, man.
Oh,
Salute.
absolutely.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Hey, man, he said sometimes you
absolutely.
got it, kid.
It's all fun,
Low.
love, man. You
You know
already
what
know.
I'm saying? He said
Rizzo.
sometimes
It's
you
our
got to
dude,
get
man.
low.
Sometimes
dog.
you got to get low.
Hold up, man. What you got in the cup, Cam?
You got something from
Full of
Diageo?
roses.
What you got, brother?
What you got in the cup? Yeah, you got something from
Four
Diddy?
Roses.
Oh,
Definitely
that
nothing
Four
from Diddy.
Roses.
Oh,
Nah, why you trying to get me on the segment? Oh,
cheers to
Diddy,
you,
man.
brother.
Come on,
Cheers to you,
cheers,
though,
man.
for
Cheers,
that
man.
Four
So
Roses
no-
die.
No, sir, indeed.
Yeah,
No, we
man.
appreciate
Yeah,
you. Right, we appreciate you, Leroy.
Yeah, we was looking for you. Who called you out? Deuce called him out. You know what I'm saying? Salute, man. You know what I'm saying?
And
Salute.
it was Antoine, I think.
It was Antoine. Yeah, Antoine called him out. Yeah, salute to Antoine, man.
Yeah,
You know,
salute
his
to
family. You know,
Antoine.
his
But
family
salute
over
to
here,
Leroy,
man.
man. He's outside. He said, F what
Well-
y'all heard, I'm outside.
That's right. Somebody who's not outside.
It might be. It might be Debo P. He might be outside somewhere.
He ain't at the Grammys. I'll tell you
No,
that.
he definitely ain't pulling up there.
That's the theme song all night, cuz. Hey, man, Sus Diddy, hot tub veteran. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, let me go.
Hot tub guard. Hot tub guard.
Oh, man.
Poop shooter. Diddy poop shooter.
Oh, man.
Hey, man, this thing, man, hold up. This is the other thing, too.
The end.
Hey, man,
boy?
the Brady Cougar, dog, is done. Pull out the money,
done,
people.
bro.
Man, have to help give him a loan.
Right
Hey,
now,
man,
it's
Sus
it's
Diddy.
looking like this right now. Ain't nothing in the
Dang,
palms.
he got
of
no
that
bread,
dude's
dog.
hands,
Nah.
man.
Touch said he's the tub guy.
Right, the tub
I
guy.
guess, man.
Yeah, Trey Songz in that joint.
You will never
Right.
catch our feet in the
In that bad boy jacuzzi.
Especially
Stop
not with the tub
it.
guy.
Stop it.
Not
Hey,
with
man.
the tub guy. That's for them.
Tub guy. This is the thing, man. Sus Diddy. He got his S curl going. You know what I'm saying? His S curls is then dried up. It's getting a little wetter now. Paul.
Stop.
Let's be clear. In June 2023, he basically filed a racism lawsuit against the billionaire company Diageo. And you think they ain't gonna do nothing? In November, Cassie dropped a hammer.
Like Thor.
In one day, he pulled out the bread.
I got money.
Here you go.
In 7 months, he basically kills the lawsuit for this joint. Them dudes had him moonwalking that joint back. He denounced the whole lawsuit. He's all good, but also on Martin Luther King Day too. They made sure they did it on Martin Luther King Day. Hey man, you gotta give up Ciroc and the little brand nobody cares about and can pronounce with a D on it.
That's 22 Savage.
Hey man,
right
put a
there.
D
You
on my
doing that
tequila. Pause.
Man.
Yeah.
Big pause on that, man.
So not only that, did he lose both the brands that bring in a lot of money? Because again, he don't make no money off of music. When's the last time you heard a Diddy song chart?
After draining a lot of artists publishing for decades.
The only
reason
music
why.
making money is from the 90s, bro. When's the last time you listened to a Dirty Money record?
Day 26 joint.
Day 26 joint. Poop on that joint. So this is serious, man. The income's gone. Alternator, starter gone. It ain't working. Nothing ain't working in the whip. Carburetor.
Not the alternator and the starter, dog.
But then
Water
also
pump is done.
Right.
one pump is done. Then also, not only did he lose that, he had to basically moonwalk that Grammy nod back. Hold on real quick. Fair use.
Continues to find reasons to taunt Diddy, this time mocking the bad boy boss for choosing not to attend the 2024 Grammy Awards. Though he is invited as he is one of the nominees, a representative for Diddy recently confirmed that he won't be attending next month's ceremony, despite earning his first nomination in 20 years.
Wow.
Damn. What do y'all dude, I mean, they just did a Karate Kid joint in the air, just punched the cat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He pretty much, they just stripped him, bruh. So what's your thoughts on him losing Ciroc, the D tequila nobody can pronounce? He got kicked out of Revolt. He ain't the president no more. Can't go to the Grammys and at least just sit there. I mean, can the dude ever come back? I mean, like, is this the end of Diddy that we know it? Because, again, like I said, he ain't even going to the Grammy. He ain't been nominated in 20 years.
Yeah, I think this might be the end, bro.
Damn.
Because when you think about all the grimy stuff that he has done, whether it's alleged, whether it's stamped, I don't see no comeback from this, man. This is like when Bob Kelly went down. You know what I'm saying? It's the same. It's in the same vein. You know, I mean, the only difference is Diddy ain't behind bars yet. But
damn,
nah, man, it's too much. It's too much gasoline. You know what I'm saying, on that fire, man, for that dude to. You know, a lot of people we give a second chance to. We can say, you know what, this cat might be able to, you know, slither his way back. You know, Travis Scott, for example. You know what I'm saying? He was able
Megan
to
the Mule,
kind of
too.
climb his way back in there. You know what I mean? But Diddy, it's a done deal, Bebo P.
Damn.
It's a done deal, fam.
It's funny you mention that example because I remember it was such Diddy that claimed that he was gonna, get Travis Scott back into the, the award situation. And now
Damn,
look at how the tables have turned.
Big time, bro.
Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna help him get back in. Come in my trailer.
I want to make sure I
Pause.
gave you that live, Bebo P, with the Travis Scott. You know what I'm
Nah, it's
saying?
all good. I appreciate that.
Damn.
You
The
can't
alley
do
oop,
like-
man. Hey.
Yeah, it's the straight Shaq in the Magic jersey, dog. Come on.
Right. Touch 182 said Diddy gonna come back every Christmas like Kevin. Stop. Like Kevin Spacey.
Oh man, never that Kevin Spacey.
Do you think this
man.
was a humiliation
That's a bar
situation
right
for
there.
Sus?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Now, before I go into that situation, Fresh Out did cover the whole Diageo situation with Diddy when it first broke last year, when he was only willing to invest $1,000 into the whole situation, and then he felt like he didn't get, he didn't feel like he received as much as he should have. And you gonna have the nerve to essentially threaten a not
Billion.
million, but billion-dollar
Billion.
company? You gonna try to treat a Diageo like they gotta walk to get a cheesecake for you? You gonna try to treat them like one of your bad boy artists and demand their publishing?
Yeah,
Rebel legit said it.
that's what he did.
Look, as of the date of this recording, January
Give me that
17th,
cheese.
2024, Diageo has a net worth of 78.13, not million, but billion dollars. That's more than I could even fathom.
Damn.
With several power player investors that have stake into this company and owned by Guinness and Grand Metropolitan. Do you guys out there really think that they're gonna take threats from a puppet such as Diddy by saying, "Hey, you give me $100 million, or I'm gonna sue you for racism"? So that reminds me of that Negro on Rocky V that said, "Touch me and I'll sue," with that fur. Look, folks, puppets don't have leverage or authority over power. Power controls Diddy. That's how that works, and they're showing him this by look. All they had to do is possibly put in one of these real quick. Cassie, is this you?
Hey, Cassie, we got the paperwork already done. Just basically just sign that boo. You know what I'm saying?
And don't worry about not being protected. We got that covered. Yeah, trust us. And that's kind of how power works, folks.
And we're gonna give that snapback on that puss too. You know what I'm saying? She had on the freak offs. We got that snapback for Damien.
Not that snapback, dog. But folks,
snap that pussy back.
No, not a song into it, dog. Not like a cereal commercial song, dog.
We got some vinegar for you. Just pour it in the tub. Snap that pussy back.
Right. You sound like the Sugar Crisp dude.
Right. It does sound like Snap Crackle Pop Rice Krispies.
Right.
What that been getting in that tub just sitting it. Snap that pussy back.
Lucky Charm looking ass iceberg.
Right. Right. But I think that the powers that be, I wouldn't be surprised if they have even more incriminating evidence or stuff that has yet to be revealed. So I don't think that this is over yet.
Damn. And this is the thing, man. It's sad because, man, like, Diddy's folklore to us. Let's be clear, man. Like, this dude, I mean, we grew up on it. I mean, like, Diddy's been a part of pretty much 2 to 3 decades of hip hop.
Hip hop.
Let's be clear.
Handprint.
Handprint from dancing and bull, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Looking like that little burnt nigga off Boys the Men, to like really going hard in the paint, dating J-Lo and bull, and actually, you know, being a staple cat, man, with hip hop, you know what I'm saying? So again, it's sad to see you grew up on it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just sad to see him fall down. Same thing with the, you know, R. Kelly situation. Same thing with anybody that's kind of going through these situations, man. But Cosby, I mean, all our cats, man. So again, losing like businesses, you know what I'm saying? Already being at the tail end, like, I mean, it's almost like, I mean, Hannibal Kells is in jail, but can Diddy ever make another dollar up in here? Or is it just a Rizzy? Like, I'm seeing Pirate 900 put the cross and bones on the joint. Is it a Rizzy, though?
I don't foresee him getting the same level of stature that he once had in his prime, both in terms of credibility and or financially. I'm not going to say he's going to just be absolute, going into a homeless shelter poor. I just think that he's scarred as far as his credibility and his reputation is concerned. And it just goes to show that, in addition to which, I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't really do his market research, because when he first came into the liquor industry, it was kind of like a ground floor level situation to where he had the opportunity to take right on off, and he earned like millions of dollars off of it, right? Well, this go round was a little bit different because you have, the market, the liquor industry, the market of the liquor industry was different. Like Iceberg said before, the last time we talked about this, you had that George Clooney and that Clooney and Gerber brand, Casamigos, that's seen as a highlight. The Casamigos, as well as Johnny Walker. I mean, brands like that, combined with the fact that you have like around about, if not more than 500 liquors under that umbrella of Diageo.
Yeah.
You know, the game's not the same as what it once was, and for him to demand what he was not even requesting or asking for, but you gonna demand that to the power structure?
Well, and again, like I said, salute to Mike H in the building, man. He's up in here. Also too, man, salute to Gritty, man. We saw Gritty come in.
Gritty was good, bro.
Salute to Gritty, man.
All
in
day.
Here, man. Mike H saying he gonna have to do the Oprah and cry.
We see how that worked for R. Kells.
But this is the thing. His next interview, it might do some Cat Williams numbers. The next time because you know he gonna have to talk to Gail Horseface King.
Or should he go on Shay Shay? Or where should he go, Iceberg?
This thing, they're gonna make him go to Good Morning America. You already know.
I think
he
they
gonna have to
are
go in
too.
there and cry. What did R. Kelly do? They trying to hurt me, man. They trying to end my career. He got to do the same joint, man. So they like, hey, man, whenever you ready to poke your head out, man, and go ahead and confess your sins. Go ahead and we'll let you maybe get back on the situation, on that weed situation, that $100 million situation that we took from you too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We saw how that
They took
worked
that-
though for Jonathan Majors trying to go on one of those station apology interview stations or whatnot. We saw how that worked for R. Kells. Not so favorably.
Leroy Green saying hip hop arguably is the most influential, damn near Renaissance era, and they don't like that. Again, like Diddy was like you said, was literally like, oh, I'm gonna get Travis Scott back on. You know what I'm saying? I got that much pull. Again, this dude was hosting the Billboard Awards last year, and then he also got the Vanguard Award or something at the Ghetto BET Awards right before that too.
Yep.
Wearing that little TD Jakes no draws on little cape joint. And he said something about Cassie on the stage too, by the way. You know what I'm saying? So salute the Nightmare in the building, man.
Nightmare,
man, much love.
It's good, bro.
Yeah, he's saying a Horseface King.
Right.
He's gonna have to go to Horseface, man, and confess his sins. Chucky's up in here, man. Salute, man. Chucky, what's goody, man? Yeah, you be playing over it.
Chucky said he lives for the sound effects. Okay, this is Nas from Twitter, FYI, on his.
Yeah.
Nas,
what's goody?
Gotcha. What's good, Nas?
Hey, what's going on?
What's good with you, sis?
Salute. What's going on with our sister,
right.
man? What's going on, man? Salute for coming through on the show.
Welcome.
Man. Salute.
Welcome.
Yeah. Hey, Nas Cook,
Most
man,
Dangerous
in our
Podcast.
in our Twitter space, man. Go follow her on Twitter, man. Salute.
Yes.
Come on now.
Appreciate you.
D-Rick James said Diddy will be used as an example. You think that that you big, but we big here.
Pause on that too. Yep. I'll show you right, D-Rick James.
Facts, man. Those close with Macy's are shine gone too.
Oh,
Damn, dog.
Oh, them closers. Yep. Touch
Hey,
182
man, y'all might go
said
steal
people-
them.
No. Oh, Touch 182 said people would rather hear Jay-Z's spoken word verse over Andre 3000 flutes than a Diddy album today.
That's pretty bad too.
Dang.
Yeah, man, that's bad.
Dang. Leroy
That's a
Green.
fact. Art history speaking, man.
Yeah. Yep. Art history. Yep. Victoria was good, sis.
What's goody?
Good evening
My
back
sister,
to
what's
you.
going on, man? What's goody?
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on this Diddy situation? Because then this is the last time we talk about Diddy. For the rest of the year, this is the last time we talk about. We ain't talking about him no more. Again, like I said, he lost Ciroc. Hold up. No, we get this Ciroc. He lost that little tequila nobody likes. And then you hating on the Casamigo joint. And again, Casamigo was just basically, literally just grinding. You know what I'm saying? Why you hating on the cats? They're not pushing them. I mean, they may be giving some bread out to have it in some, a couple little songs and that. But George Clooney was actually really, like, they into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was literally going down to Mexico to
They did.
deal with, to work on the joint. They just wanted something for them. And it blew up because, again, it's George Clooney. You know what I'm saying?
And ended up selling it for at least $1 billion. talk about a win in 2018, Iceberg, man.
So my thing is, quit hating on George Clooney and step your game up. We ain't never seen no commercial that tequila with the D on it.
I'm not gay no more.
Stop.
Man. Come on now.
Jay came back up. First of all, he's drinking some of that. He's drinking some of that P. Diddy.
Some of that.
Nah, he's drinking the Four Roller. Jay Camp, real quick, man. This is the last time we talking about Diddy for the rest of the year, bro.
Well, at least until there's.
Unless something happened, but as long as nothing happened, we ain't talking about. What's your final thoughts, man, on Sus, and can he come back? Do you think he has to go to Gail Horseface King and cry on camera?
Like Snoop did on the
R. Kelly did.
Red Table.
Yeah, like a red table bull, you know what I'm saying? And show that bussy. So he has to bust that bussy wide open before he gets that bread back.
You the worst for that too, Iceberg.
Hey, somebody bussy.
Stop it. But I mean, nah, bro. No.
Man, show that bussy. Hey, this is my bussy today.
Salute to Nas though. I
Yeah, Nas in here, man. Salute.
Hopped in the building. What's good, Nas? I mean, it's a Rizzo. We pretty much said it's a Reynolds.
Ace to the Rizzo.
It's a Saran. You know what I'm saying? It's all the way a rap for that dude. Ain't no coming back, man. Like I said, he's done too much. He's been in his Grammy bag way too much, man. Like his hand is in there so deep, bro. It's gonna get chopped off, man. Like it's nothing else he can do. Plus he needed that bread. So whatever he could settle with that lawsuit joint, he was gonna take whatever he can get out of it, even if it was 50 G's at this point, man. He got low.
Speaking of 50 G's.
Give me 50 G's. I just need one last hit. Get that tug, get that last, put that tug.
I'll take 50.
I take 50, you got it.
I take
but
50
but I take a dollar if you can.
I'll take a double cheeseburger, even if you give me.
Never mind. I'm about to say,
Stop.
No, it's over for Diddy though.
Hey, and
It's a
notice
wrap, man.
and notice what Iceberg's playing on the low in the background as we're talking about this too.
Classic Iceberg.
Nas is saying Diddy let his narcissistic ways take over, and then big guys was like, enough is enough. Like, how dare you sue us? And exactly,
Like
again,
I
you
told
suing
like
billionaires?
Rocky 5, that Negro with the fur, touch me and I sue. He looked like
Come on,
this,
man.
really.
Yeah, facts.
Touch
dude,
me
come
and
on.
I sue.
Yeah, like I said, man, just nasty. Again, Pirate 900 saying, who will be Puff cellmate? Hannibal Trey? Oh, hold on. Caesar? Flipping in J?
There's a lot of
Aaron
Hannibals. You
Hall.
got Hannibal Trey, Hannibal Hannibal Hall.
Puffy see me bang. You know what I'm saying? He saw me bang. You know what I'm saying? Coming in there with the
Hannibal
junior
Hall.
joints. They see me bang. Now,
That
come
booty
on,
warrior
man.
might throw a brick at an establishment just to get a chance at.
Hey, man.
Nah, Hannibal Hall might appreciate that.
Hannibal
booty
Hall. Yeah,
warrior.
he might. Yeah, they might be banging him, bull, man. Making them tacos on the steps, on them grills on the steps and bull.
Making
Come
them
on, man.
tacos.
Yeah,
Don
G's
Gilroy,
up
what's
in here.
happening?
Salute, man. The distinguished gentleman of Fresh Out. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear. Every time Don G's in here, we got to salute him, man. Latour saying that Puff and Academic is going to be sharing a cell, too. If he can fit in that joint. You know, he been eating a little bit. Salute the Academics, though. Young Miami could show Puff twerking moves like a pro, like a poor CGI She-Hulk.
Stop it, pal.
Stop it, man. Come on, man. You talking about Megan the Mule? Come on, dude. We don't do that, man, over here. Leroy Green saying he got to make No Way Out 2 out the cheeks and show that bussy. Bussy. Born said facts. J Camp Karma then caught up with his ass.
His ego
man.
was way too massive, and like you said, that karma caught up with him.
Massive,
Touch
Paul.
182. Right. Touch 182 said, Diddy like, buy me root beer and we straight.
Yeah, buy me a root beer. We said,
Buy
hey,
me
I got a
root beer, we
cheeseburger
straight.
up in this joint. Leroy saying Rocky punched him anyway.
Man, he did on Rocky 5, yeah. Touch me and I sue.
To sue.
Touch
Bam!
me and I sue. Bam.
Nigga.
And he landed right on that car.
Man, dog.
Did jabbing.
Hey, man. Jack's in here, man.
Jack
Salute.
Ack.
What's
What's
good?
good? What's
What's
good?
going on, man?
Jack
That's
and
our guy,
them.
Jack, man. Salute.
me
Won't he
and
be
I
happy
sue.
in jail, though? Yeah, he might be happy, dog. He might get a little fisticuffs, man.
Fist or something.
Fisticuffs. Yeah, fist or something.
Grab the astroglide.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered.
Let me play his music real quick, dog. This is for Diddy, man. And it's sad, man, because this dude, and again, I think it's karma for the big situation, man. Remember when he had the mansion in Atlanta, and he said that he was basically hearing ghosts, and he was
Yes.
haunted by Big in that house, and he
sure
left
did.
it there. Right now, you can literally go to Google and type in Diddy's Atlanta mansion. Ain't nobody still in that joint.
Right.
Fact,
So
right.
again, man, you know, yeah, man, we dead too. Man, salute. Mama Bear, the birthday girl. Hey, man, put your cash up in there. You Empire 900, put your cash up so
Now,
we,
you
everybody
petty.
can break y'all. Watch
Mama
whoever
Bear, you-
interviews Diddy serve tequila. Come on.
Mama Bear petty for that one.
You petty Pendergrass.
Right.
But
Petty
again-
Winslow over here.
Right.
So much petty Winslow and can't pay your child support.
Petty Jackson. We
Yeah,
got
come
it.
on. But I guarantee you, the interview that he does with Gail Horseface King, box office. It's gonna be do Cat Williams numbers, Doc. You know what I'm saying? But again, like I said, man, salute to Sus. Last hot tub of the year for him.
He said he gonna hit Gil with that foe.
He gonna hit with the folk. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to show that bussy. Speaking of bussy.
Stop. Stop.
We just got done talking about Jay. This is why Leroy Gibbons here. He's like, man, hey man, I'm gonna go in the fresh out. They ain't gonna talk about Jay today. Cat. We're gonna talk about him today. Hey, Dean, this is the thing, man. Dame has his own network called American Network. Salute to our guy Dame. You know what I'm saying? Actually, you know what? He was Thanos of the Breakfast Club. When he got on there, he broke the whole situation when he got on there, especially DJ Envy. He basically was on his channel talking to his daughters about like just Rockefeller days, Jay-Z. And he basically said Jay was double dipping. I want to hear what Leroy Green got to say about that. He's already laughing, dude. So he said he was double dipping. Basically, what he was saying was Jay was getting a bag for the raps, but he was also getting the CEO bag. So he was like, "Hey man, the dude was double dipping," which he was. I mean, it's no hate, you know what I'm saying? Leroy said, "I don't know what he means." Let me play it real quick. That's why we got videos and stuff,
Fair
man. Fair
use.
use, man. We put these videos up just for Leroy.
There's something I want to address. Fat Joe decided to enter the conversation about, you know, the things that I was saying about my experience based
Fair use, by the way.
on my personal view with the Rockefeller experience and, you know, whatever.
Right.
And he said some shit like make another Hove and delusional and all that. I saw that.
Delusional is real. People hype themselves up to believe that there's something they're not.
Fat
the
Joe got that
Beijing.
Beijing,
All the
that
Beijing
JK
in
in
the
Beijing.
background. Stop it.
If you're a hustler, if you're a money getter, then where's your money? If you're a genius and you're smart, then where's your He said it. You made one, go make another one.
And I was surprised at Fat Joe because he ain't got shit to do with it. And, you know, grown men, he's from the street. We don't usually talk on other men's business, so maybe he's changed. But regardless, I ain't got no beef with you, but I have a response to what you said. Number one, make another Hove? Why the fuck would I make another Hove? He was double dipping. We were paying him highly as an artist, and then he was double dipping from the company, and it didn't make me a lot of money. He did not generate $100 million a year for me. That's why I had to do a lot of other shit. I don't want to make another Hove. But I did make a Kanye, a Cameron, Pause, or Help. And, you know, after you do that, I don't have anything else to do. But what I did do is the next year, I started another company called Rachel Roy, and it generated over $100 million a year. So I didn't make another Hove. I made another $100 million company. But because you don't speak that language, and most people don't, and a lot of what you know is music, if I'm doing something in another language you don't understand, then it doesn't resonate with you. But do the research, look under the hood, and look at the $100 million company with Rachel Roy that I did a year or two right after that.
Dame keeping this Jay-Z thing going. Leroy Green basically saying Dame had no choice but to pay him twice because Jay played two positions. Facts. I mean, there's no denying that. But Jay Kent, what do you think, man? This is side great. First of all, salute to our guy Dame. You know what I'm saying? That's our OG. You know, salute to him, man.
No, absolutely.
Dust go popping thing. You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on what Dame was saying? And do you think Fat Joe's on Rock Nation for management? Do you think?
Was just about to say that. So
do you think Fat Joe was hating? Do you agree with Dame? I mean, because again, Jay be getting a whole bunch of straight bullets, man. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
We're not hating on Jay. But what's your thoughts though, man? Because again, he did do the Kanye. He did help Cam. I mean, he got the Rachel Roy joint, Becky with the good hair.
Right.
What's your thoughts?
I mean, Fat Joe had a cape for his homie. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's eating off that Rock Nation plate. So I expect nothing less from Fat Joe, and that's kind of what he's shown to do as of late. I mean, he kind of is Cape King. he's Cape King right now. So I think Dame just had to do what he had to do as a man and just respond to that. I mean, like he said, I mean that's you speaking on somebody else's business, bro. Like you just doing things you shouldn't be doing. I mean, as a grown man, I mean that's kind of something. I mean, if that's a question that you got, if you reaching for that, you need to hit that man up on his hitter. I'm pretty sure he got Dame's number.
Yeah, facts.
Pretty sure he do. That's something you talk about. That's something you talk through as men. Like you don't put that out there, man, on some Gayle King. You know, because that's basically what he did. He Gayle King'd him. So, regardless how you feel about what's true and what's not, I feel like Dame had every right to respond to that. You know what I'm saying? And pull out some facts of his own. So, but Fat Joe was definitely wrong.
Let's be clear. We remember when these dudes hated each other.
They had beef, bro. Like that's what don't make any sense. And all of a sudden, you Cape Town.
Oh, so much Cape Town, Africa. Salute to my mom and them down there.
bro. FOH, man. I mean, you capitally King Cole right now. Stop it.
Come on, that Captain King Cole. Bars of the night. BOP, what you thinking on, man? Because again, we know Dame's just like Baby or Suge. You know, they did some things wrong, but they put a lot of brothers on, man. Like you can't deny that, man. Again, Bun B said the biggest check he ever got was from Dame. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on this situation, man? You Dame, you Fat Joe, where you at? You know what I'm saying?
Well, Fat Joe definitely put on others to achieve success in the music game, in the music industry that we now know, such as the late, great Big Pun, producers Cool and Dre, and DJ Khaled, right? And Dame Dash did the same, as you guys just saw in the video clip with the Mount Rushmore, legendary artists Jay-Z, Cameron, and Ye West. I mean, however, Joe Cartagena, like him, I think he and Dame's been down that road before. You know, both parties have, been down that road, as, we've just explained.
They want to box niggas.
Man. I think it's, I think Dame's just at a stage in his life where he still does work with cats from the Rockefeller days here and there, but I think a bigger prerogative for him is to invest that same amount of time or more into an actual business entity or entities, as opposed to primarily investing into rap artists / individuals, right? And one isn't necessarily better than the other, since both are doing their thing, Fat Joe and Dame. And I know it's they said it's respect with one another in so many words now, I think Joey's words though come off as more status quo rhetoric when he said in that same interview, that bar from that Kingdom Comes Lost One single that Jay-Z made, make another Hove, when in fact Dame's looking to conquer different avenues of business.
Leroy saying that's not true. Well, let me go to this first. Gritty Space is saying Fat Joe used to be the mediator. Now he's instigating shit. We want to see Dame and J. Cool again. We do. Again, we fans of hip hop, man. And again, it almost hurt cats, man, when you see Dame and Jay break up. We thought it was just a movie, and then it actually happened. You know what I'm saying? Joe does need to stay out of it, but again, Joe's like the hip hop Gayle King. You know what I'm saying? And salute to Joe because he follows us on Twitter, man. And then we got mad love for Fat Joe.
We got mad love for Joe.
Repping him, repping Miami. He rep NY. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got mad love for him. But again,
He also said, hip hop was started somewhere else too, but we ain't gonna get into that one.
I didn't say it this time, Bird.
boy, you in your Bebo bag, man. But again, like I said, man, I think that, Fat Joe needs to definitely do what you said, J. Kim. He needs to basically sit down, get on the phone, and rap with Dame. I think Dame is like out the industry. They booted him out. Like you can't even talk to him.
Oh, yeah.
And again, I think Jay almost like fattens your pockets if you talk about him again. Because again, I think the whole goal is to get Dame broke, where he's basically nuclear, where nobody wants to do business with him, so he can basically lose all that money and he can get that 1/3 back of Reasonable Doubt.
Now you went there.
So again, I think this is why, Jay always kind of sends attack dogs on Dame because again, he trying to get that 1/3 back, so he can say I own everything, all my music. I think Dame is still trying to hold on, and a lot of his bread comes from Kanye just still showing love from him. Let's be clear, you know what I'm saying? Dame does have a lot of stuff that he's doing, but. And again, we know every time we go on a platform, they're going to ask about Jay. You know what I'm saying? And again, we waiting on Jay. And this is the other thing, too. Jay be doing stuff, and again, and salute to all the Jay-Z fans. We had a couple of them in the Twitter space that we did on Monday.
It was passionate, bro.
It was passionate. And salute to Hero and
Name or something.
Name something. Salute to them. We had a couple cats in there, too. But we don't want to hear Jay talk about nothing until he addresses some of the stuff in the past. There's so much stuff we want to know from Jay that he may never address. You know what I'm saying? It looks like he's gonna be in the Berkensteins two-stepping with his mom and her wife. So again, like I said, man, salute to Dame. I want Dame to talk about everything, but again, it sounds like he's hating because we never get to hear Jay rebuttal, right? You know what I'm saying? What's you guys' thoughts on? Okay, again, salute to Jay. I agree with what Leroy was saying, man. You can double dip because you had, you were the CEO, you were doing both things. But I think Dane was like, man, I'm over here. I'm the one who's buying up. I'm the one who put the logo on the bins and had it driving around the hood. I'm the one who bought the ice cream trucks and put our logos and our artists on ice cream trucks in the hood. You know what I'm saying? We knew Dane was the businessman. We knew Jay was the opportunist. Let's be clear. And there's no hate on either one. If they would have stayed together, I think they'd be running the whole situation right now. But again, it looks like Dame's hating because Jay never responds. What's you guys' last thought on that? And before y'all go in real quick, Nino Beige in here going crazy. Salute to him. You know what I'm saying? Daniel Wilson, our brothers up in here, salute. And then I just saw Soulmatic dip in here too. Soulmatic was goody, man. You know what I'm saying? When Soulmatic in here, man, it's a movie, dog. Let's be clear.
Already.
And let's be clear, Rockaware, that was Dame.
That was Dame, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So again, I can see where Dame kind of upset, like, hey man,
you basically said it, man. I have no problem with whole double dipping. That I take no issue with that, really, at all. I just think that, to Dame's point, man, he just wants to get his flowers. He want to get his stripes, man, for the work that he put in, man. He put rock on his back, like you said, Iceberg. I mean, Hove was the artist. You know what I'm saying? But they both carried their torch though, and I
Fact.
think, you know what I'm saying. To me, it seemed like Hov pretends as if Dame didn't do anything, or that he didn't exist. And I think, and if I'm Dame, I would take issue with that. Anybody would, man. You know what I'm saying? When you bleed and you grind together with something like that, they got it out the mud, bro. I mean, that ain't something that just fell out the sky. It was a lot of grinding, a lot of hours put in, a lot of sweat equity.
How would you feel, Jay and Bebo P in the chat, if somebody did a book of Hov, a book of Fresh Out, and y'all ain't in it? Like, you gonna do a whole book of Hov and not put me in at all? Oh, I'm double barrel.
That's deep, bro.
I'm going on every pod. I'm doing like Ice Cube. I'm going on every podcast and blasting y'all.
That's deep, man. Yeah.
Bebo, what's your final thoughts on Dame Dash, man, our brother, man? You know what I'm saying? And salute, like I said, salute to Jay, man. We ain't got no issue with Jay, man. We just want, you know, hey, man, the statute of limitations over with, man. You done found your old Lexus and all that. Now talk about some of them days. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, man. Now, I think that Touch 182 had a pretty good comment in the comment section that you had flashed just about a couple minutes ago, where he said, yeah, when you start a company, one of the goals is to eventually pay yourself from your profits. Now, the operative or key word is eventually.
Right.
And I say that because business owners, or at least effective business owners and or CEOs, make sure that their people get paid first, even if they have to do without. So that's just a general business principle across the board. You know, it's business 101. Yeah. Most CEOs are, you know, business owners don't get paid for at least a few to several years, you know, until the business gets to a certain level of profitability. Now, I know the dynamics could be a little bit or somewhat different here with, you know, the Rockefeller situation. And I'm not casting aspersions per se. I'm just saying, you know, you always want to make sure that your people are good, whether it's monetarily or just good across the board, before you start double dipping, rightfully so, triple dipping, if that's rightfully so as well, and so forth. But it would be good to see both Dame and Jay come to the table, even if they don't become friends ever again. It would be good for them to be amicable from a professional, or rather a business level.
Like AJ3 saying, like, man, like we want that Rockefeller reunion.
Fact.
Well, I mean, even if we never get that, you know, even if they could just like smooth things out and never be cool with each other again, I'd be fine with that personally, because the contention doesn't help the cause. What's up, J Camp?
Nah, I was just basically saying, like, Nas had a great point. I mean, neither one of them are perfect, but to your point, Bebo P, for them to come to the table and just kind of just hash out the meaningless stuff. I mean, we all know, anybody who's followed that whole you know, that whole come up knows that Dame was a huge part of that.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Clear,
so
man. Come on,
Dame
man.
and Big.
It
Dude
just
was a
seemed
brain,
like
man. Let's be clear.
A lot of the people on that other side now, outside of Memphis Bleak, try to act like that dude never existed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just it's silly, man. Like, squash it. I mean, like you said, Bebo, you ain't got to be friends, but squash it on that professional tip, and just keep it moving.
Well, and this is why we need Leroy Green last episode, or last two episodes. He's saying a lot of those business meetings was basically Jay going in there and doing the handshake. They were doing business off of the strength of Jay, but again, Jay became a force because of Dame. You know what I'm saying? And of course, Dame would do some silly stuff, pouring liquor on people's heads and bull.
Oh, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
It's got to be a Negro somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Like I said, you got Slim and you got Baby. You know what I'm saying? You got to have somebody doing the business, but somebody still. You got Ray Kraft and you got Ronald McDonald. You know what I'm saying? Somebody out there selling hamburgers, somebody doing the business. Let's be clear.
Absolutely.
But at the end of the day, man, like I said, it's both. Like I agree with Nas. You know what I'm saying? Like. Okay. Both people was wilding out, you know what I'm saying, banging chicks and all that bull, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nobody was perfect in that situation. Right.
Yeah, so
nah.
So Maddox said it must bother Dame that Jay has clearly moved on from his association with the name Dame Dash, but a lot of Dame's attention still comes from Jay's name.
That's a bar, man. I mean,
I can't disagree with that.
I can't disagree with that. But I get why he's upset though. Like, I mean, just
I get it too. You know what I'm saying? When I
Mono
look at my
e
bank account and I
mono.
look at your bank account, you know what I'm
facts.
saying? Like, you know.
if we start something together, like, I get that.
Yeah,
Yeah, Lee was saying, ask
you looking
yourself
like this
if
after I
you're in
helped
a
you,
meeting
you
and
looking
Jay and
like-
Dame,
I
who
look like
holds the
this?
power? No, 100%, Leroy, you're right, man.
Yeah.
It's Jay. Come on, man. Like, he's
Right.
the
Jay
corporate
holds the
darling.
power.
You know what I'm saying?
Jay does.
He's the
Jay holds the
Shaquille
power.
O'Neal of hip hop, man, when it comes to endorsing. You know, let's be clear, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, we need you to do certain stuff, man, because you the face of certain things. We get it, man. So, like I said, it's no diss to Jay. It's just, man, we
No,
would love
no.
as hip hop enthusiasts, man, for them to sit down and just hash it out. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And salute to Ty Nitty up in here, man.
Facts.
That's our brother, man. Salute to Ty
Yeah.
Nitty up in here holding it down. Daniel Wilson's also saying Damon J could have got it over with already, especially for the hip hop 50 anniversary celebrations. Kanye,
Absolutely.
he was doing what he was doing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
we agree, man. Mike H.
I
saying
mean, Fat
billions.
Joe just- Fat
That's
Joe
got to
poured salt.
sting a little bit for Dame
Facts.
when you over here getting insulin shots, man, and this dude over here got billions.
Facts. But you know, Fat Joe just poured salt. though,
Yeah, he poured
you
salt
know
on,
what I'm saying?
and also too, it's not just Jay with Dame. Rachel Roy did the same thing, and I'm not caping for Dame, but it's like, man, everything he touches, man, like he does, like even the Rockefeller deal. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, we're gonna give you 12, and then he sells it for 100 something. You know what I'm saying? 80 something. But again, some of it is Dame's fault. Let's be clear, man. But salute to
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, and
there's
this
a
thing,
big-
Chef is in here. Salute the Chef. Chef saying, agreeing with you guys. He's saying Dame had that wild ego.
a wild ego. But if you slice that blame pie up though, there's a whole lot to go around, man.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Fact.
It's just-
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I just want people to be fair when they talk about that whole situation, and it seems like, you know, when you got cats like Fat Joe out here trying to make it seem like Dame was the problem, he was the issue. That ain't fair, man. Like, you know, and I'm glad Dame spoke on that. If nothing else, speak on that, man.
Cause remember for a while, Dame was like, I ain't talking about Jay. Don't even bring him up. And then after that Book of Hov joint, he said, pass that mic. So again, like I said, man, salute to him,
He might be
man.
in
It
his
seems
Cat
like Dame
Williams
just
bag
lacks social
this year.
skills and nothing has changed. That's toxic in business. Facts.
That's 100
So,
touch.
yeah, man. Like I said, man, hey, if you rocking with us, man, still, man, hit the like button, man. You know what I'm saying? We still have a show sponsor, man, so hit that Cash App, hit that super chat, man. You know what I'm saying? If you got a little bready cougar jumping off. But also, too, man, let's be clear. If you haven't been on lately, man, Bebo P just dropped a video with his group, with his rap group, Coalition, man. Just want to play a little bit real quick, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what
Somebody break the news, this dude's that's spitting ruthless, leaving mics abused, this battered women with bruises, bars with loose lips, abound in hip-hop acoustics, handing losses like you're playing fighting games without the moves list. Bebop on point like unused toothpicks, while over 90% of your songs are rendered useless. Yeah, a nuisance, your bite is toothless, the truth is so rash and in your face, folks may think you have loot.
Come on, man. So,
I
again, we
wish
had to just
would
give you a
tell
little
me
flavor.
My bite is toothless. Bebo P, I fight.
Yeah,
you.
yeah. We gotta give y'all a little bit of that Bebo P bar. Again, this is why Benny the Butcher, man, we got love for you, but hey, man, we spit over here. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? We spit over here.
Bebo P
With that
telling
said,
people they bite is
let's
toothless.
hear it, Ice Boy.
So again, man, we spit over here, man. Rebel just saying
All
nice
day.
bars, Bebo P, man. Salute to
Hey,
our brother,
salute,
man.
appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying?
Legit.
J Camp got a little situation in the tuck too, man. Let's be clear.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
already
Ty
know.
saying my guy. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And Leroy saying, okay, Bebo P with the fire. Okay, you got a little fire.
Salute,
joint.
salute,
Okay,
appreciate
you know,
the
salute.
support. Yeah.
I'll just
Or
put a little link in
criticism,
there,
it's all
man.
good.
Go, yeah, at least, hey, man, just go subscribe to the joint, man. They got an album dropping in here in a minute, but we at least want to drop it with the video. Salute. Also, too, man, tonight's sponsor, man, is Appernick, man. If you like video game, like retro games, man, we got that bull for you, man. 120, man. 140. You can get the whole joint, man. They got 6,000 games on these joints, man. It's crazy.
The Metroid joint on there.
You
Yes,
can play GameCube. They
Iceberg
got all
Lawyer
kind of
on the
crap on these
screen
joints,
there.
man. Nintendo DS, all the retro
They
joints,
even
man.
got like
Play
Sega
PlayStation
CD
1 to
on that
3.
joint.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. So they got the trigger joints.
They got the
If you hit the
wood
link,
grain,
man,
y'all.
in
They
the
got
chat,
wood grain.
Yeah, they got the Wood Grain Boys. So if you hit the link in the chat, man, you know what I'm saying? We got you hooked up, man. So it's that Apernick / Fresh Out, man. You know how we do. You know what I'm saying? We got to hold it down. So, again, the retro game is crazy. Go check them out, man. You know what I'm saying? Apernick holding it down. Salute Pirate in tonight's show.
Apernick.
Salute.
Salute.
You know what I mean? Devon said, hold up, Bebo P got a little something going on. He got a little something, you know what I'm saying?
Got a little something, Devon.
Yeah, man, salute, man. Hey, man, again, Coalition is the group name. Bebo P's up in there, man, holding it down. Man, Grease said Bebo P talking.
Yeah, he talking.
We just trying to get this going gritty like you, bro.
Hey, man, Mike H is a sponsor of the show.
Mike H.
He's saying Cameron winning, Kanye winning, Dame gotta feel a type of way. Bruh, come on. Yeah. So it is what it is, man. But salute to Dame, man. You know what I'm saying? He's taking it in stride, man. Paul.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Salute to Dame.
Yeah.
Speaking of taking it in stride.
I'm not gay no more.
Nah, man. Don't do that.
I suppose
Remember they're taking it in stride, though.
Bebo, you got to smoke the track, man. Salute. Okay, everybody going in, man. Salute. Chef said Bebo spitting that, you know what I'm saying? Boy, get to saying, you know, Bebo P up in here. Salute. Hey, yeah. Hey, man, I'm trying to tell you, the Apernick, man, is the way to go. We put the link in there. We got the official partnership with him, man. We ain't over here doing the goofy stuff, man. Go check him out.
You grew up on how it
looked.
Hey, $50 to like $150, you can get all that, man. That PS5 portable, that mug's like $400.
It is.
Hey, man, you get in the game with this joint, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, they got all the games on the joint, man. Hold up, man. Real quick, let me show y'all a little something real quick, man. Like I said, man. It comes in the dope boxes, man. You got all the little bull. They like I said, man, it's pirate, man. It's dope, man. Just crazy. Got the triggers on it. Again, man, fresh out, exclusive, man. $50 gets you in the game. Go check it out, man. Real talk. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You know, we ain't gonna give you no bullshit.
Classic games, GameCube, that gold
Yeah.
nine.
You got the gold now on that bull too.
Oh, yeah.
Golden
Goldeneye was
Come on, man.
boy.
Yeah, man.
Come on
Like
now,
I said, the
Camper.
retro game, man. Apernick, salute to Apernick, man. Power in the show tonight. Speaking of power, somebody not having no power, man. Hold up, man. Before we get in, man, Leroy Green's going in. He's saying Dame got to play his position. Jay was a boss and an artist. It's simple, and I know he knows that, but he want to feel like he played the same role. No, with your big nose.
Right. Salute
Leroy Green
on
with
that.
the $5 holler. He's a co-show sponsor tonight, man. Salute, man.
Y'all the worst too for going in on Dame's voice. I think Ty said he sound like
Ty
Rocky
said something on the board, man.
Not that Nicky.
One of our producers, man, like I said, we got to sit down and talk about some beats with you, Chef, man. Salute to Chef Rado. He's saying, man, with the $2 holler, man, salute to him, man. He said, go ahead and definitely check out the video, Bebo P. Salute, man.
Appreciate
Check
that.
it out.
Mike H,
All
Chef,
day.
man, and Leroy,
don't
man, we
think y'all be
appreciate the Brady
disappointed.
Cougar, man. But again, we got to go in, man, on this Drake joint. Again, the mighty Mos Def, Yesiin Bey. Basically called him out. Basically said his music was target background elevator joint. Like when you get your dental fix, you know what I'm saying? They playing the Drake in there.
Man.
Hold on, let me play the
Pop artist.
fair use, by
The
the way.
video
my
in
nigga.
question
Hold on real quick. Let me go back in real quick. Hold on.
by King Don't Change Up Now, referencing Bey's classic song Umi Said. Review clip of interview by labeling him a pop artist, but Drake has now responded. Taking to his Instagram stories on Monday, January 15th, Drake posted an old interview clip of Method Man while writing, "What Umi say again? Let me shine my light, King Don't Change Up Now," referencing Bey's classic song Umi Says. The video in question finds the Wu-Tang Clan legend explaining what hip-hop is to him.
Hip-hop is a culture.
This nigga was high too, by the way.
It's the way of life, the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you walk. It's the break dancing, the rhymes, stage shows, the DJ, the mixing, the scratching, the wordplay. That's hip-hop.
So the first of all, we agree with Method Man. Salute to Method Man. That's what hip hop is about.
METHOD.
Man. So, but this is the thing though. We agree with him, but does Drake represent elements of hip hop?
Get him.
Because again, salute to him, you know, dry responding to the mighty Mos Def. I'm sure they got on the phone. But what you guys' thoughts, man, again, just real quick. I mean, it don't take a lot of time, but what's your thoughts on Drake's response, how he responded, and do you agree with him having elements of hip hop?
I mean, obviously somebody from the OVO sweatshop dug up that video of meth. And the fact that he used a video of meth, probably without meth's permission, for one. Because meth probably don't want to be in the middle of that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why are you trying to make meth catch a stray because of this whole situation? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's goofy. I mean, for me personally, I mean, the way I see hip hop, the way in my prism, like, you know what I'm saying, in my world, I don't feel that Drake is a representation of hip hop. He's a representation of rap, but he's not a representation of hip hop. And I think that's like a major difference, and that's where, you know, the mighty Mos was pretty much saying, I mean, it's certified pop music. You know what I'm saying? And there's no disrespect to Drake at all, but I mean, he's a puppet. He's a label puppet. He's been that way for a while, especially when you started out as a backpack rapper. Like, come on, man.
Fact.
Like, that's not evolving. That's just being a puppet. So, I don't see where Mos was wrong. And again, that's his opinion. I mean, in his world of hip hop, of how he sees it, that's how he views Drake. Same as me. So.
BOP, man, what you think? In the chat, man, what y'all thinking, man, on Drake basically coming out with his yellow fingernails and bull, coming out of that hot tub, man, and responding to the mighty Yesiin Bey with that red microphone. What do you think, man? Do you kind of see? Do you side a little bit with Drake or just 100% butt cheeks?
Let me first say that Method Man can speak for himself, and I think Devon was the one who put in the chat so many words. Meth just told 50 Cent to leave him out of whatever controversy was going on not long ago. So, you know, similar situation, I think, or I would imagine, applies. It was a weak move for Aubrey to try to utilize one of Meth's interview clips from several years back, really in order to use against Yasiin Bey's opinion, which leads me to my next point. Yasiin's comment of believing Drake serves as a pop star is what that man thinks, of what Yasiin thinks. And he's entitled to such thought process. Yeah, that's fair.
Facts.
The thing is, most music consumers view Drake as a pop artist with the wild success on the mainstream level that he's accrued.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Matter of fact, the 2018 American Music Awards had Drake along with Post Malone and Ed Sheeran in the category for favorite male artist for pop and rock. And I don't recall Drake having smoke for the AMAs for categorizing him in such a category.
Say that, Bebo.
As he's given to the Black Star member.
That nigga's nice, that nigga.
Just saying. Just to be clear, at the same token, Drake technically is in the family of hip hop. You know, there are folks that, you know, kind of branch off or are in a different branch that's, you know, that contrasts with like the underground or whatever. And Iceberg says in so many words that, hey, it's all family. You know, they come from the same trunk. So technically, he is in the family of hip hop. But at the same time, I do agree with Yasiin in that he's also pop. And it kind of reminds me of that moment in that Jon Snow told Theon Greyjoy in the 7th season of Game of Thrones that Theon's still both a Stark and a Greyjoy, even though all of the atrocities were committed by Theon. So similar difference for Drake when it comes to hip hop and pop.
Damn.
I mean, to me, it's no different than Lil Nas X, Bebo P. He raps,
okay,
but he ain't hip hop. I mean, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you might be way down the family tree, but that don't mean that we gotta let you in the house. You know what I'm saying? that don't mean you can't just go like. We just don't go around claiming you as a cousin, fam.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Drake raps, and I think that's what Yasiin was saying. Like, we can't throw the hip hop label on everything.
They be trying to use it like zero sugar and bull. Like, stop.
Yeah, you can't throw it around like that, man. So
You can't.
but you can say he's a rapper. I mean, there's all kinds of branches of rap.
Sure.
I think Nas even said that. I just wouldn't label it hip hop. You can call it rapping. He raps, but
Right.
it's more pop. that's what it is.
It is.
And this is the thing, man. I don't believe him walking around with a dog mask on his hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe him painting his fingernails as hip hop.
Yeah.
I don't believe you having them rainbow and dot little hair ties in your head as hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't what cats grinded.
Nah.
So they didn't grind for that.
Nah, we didn't do that.
saying?
But again, like I said, man, salute to Drake though. You know what I'm saying? We got love for Drake, but
salute
again,
to
man,
him,
stay
man.
in your
Salute
lane,
to
my
Drake.
G.
He
You know
doing
what
his
I'm saying?
thing, man. He doing his thing, but he don't
Yeah,
want that
salute,
smoke
man.
with Yasiin though.
Let's be clear, man. Hold up, man. Leah's up in here, our girl. Salute.
Fact.
You see, man.
Salute,
Yeah,
Leah.
straight butt cheeks.
She's right, butt cheeks.
Yeah, so much butt cheeks. And come on, man. And our guy, man. Come on,
Peace,
Jar.
Jar.
man.
What's happening?
Anytime a celebrity in
Peace and
space
salute.
comes through.
Absolutely, man.
Y'all
We
go
gotta
and
stop
subscribe
the
to
show.
Rap
We
Roundtable.
gotta stop the show.
If,
to
this is the
holler
thing,
at
man.
that.
They just did a collab with according to hip hop today.
Man, y'all go
Jar,
check that
Mike
out.
D. You know what I'm
Dope
saying?
collab.
Go over
Yeah.
there if you didn't see it. Spin
Right.
the block. Go check that out, man. Salute
Check
to
that
Jarv
out,
in the
man.
building, man. Come on, man. Nas, what you saying? Now, hold up. Nas is saying Drake is a multi-talented artist. He sings a lot and raps sometimes, all three at once. She's saying can both be true, and I think yeah, 100%. Yeah,
He's in the family tree. He's just
Yeah.
a rapper.
yeah.
That ain't
He,
hip hop.
he that cousin that grew up in a different city and then came back.
He cousin Pete. You
Yeah,
know
he
what I'm
cousin
saying?
Pete, boo.
He might better
Yeah.
come in and get some ribs, but he ain't getting in the crib. You know what
But
I mean?
I think it just goes back to his diversity as far as his ethnicity anyway. You know what I'm saying? You got the Jamaican boo, you got the Memphis swag, you got the Jewish, side of him with the Mom Dukes. You know what I'm saying? With him being a Canadian, you know what I'm saying? Blame Canada, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You gotta blame Canada. So the nigga over here hanging with Justin Bieber and bull playing bowling with him and all that. Come on, man.
Facts.
Daniel's just saying, I agree. Drake is more pop
Barrett's in
artist
his
than
hair.
hip hop. He signed with Lil Wayne. Let's be clear, wrote bars for Wayne too. From the beginning, he has put in work, done, sales #1 albums, but not like a Mos Def. Definitely not. Facts. You know what I'm saying? I agree with that, man. Again, everybody's
And
showing
there's
love,
nothing wrong
love
with
to
this
Jarv in
dude
the
being a
building,
pop
too.
artist.
Salute.
Like,
Nothing
I
wrong
don't
with
see
that.
why he's taking it as disrespectful. You know what I'm saying?
You-
It's nice
you know
to
how
be a
cats
pop
are.
artist. You know, I think basically, most are just saying you not in my lane, fam. Like you don't
Which he's
belong
not.
in my crib. You know what I'm saying? But
Right, he's not.
We'll let you stay over with the other rappers.
Yeah, we'll let
but
you
you're not
slide,
getting-
man.
You're not in this hip hop house. You're not. Yeah, you don't get that throne.
Yeah, too many hoes in here already. There's some
They
hoes
can't say he
in
can
this
go in the
house.
house. You said he can go in the house, just a tree house up in the tree, but
tree
not
house.
inside the
Exactly,
house.
exactly.
Well,
You
by the
go
way,
up
it's
there with-
lightning. Best
You go
of
up there
wishes.
with Diddy. You get in that house with Diddy, man.
Jackson the
them
building,
barrettes.
salute, man.
With them barrettes
Jack,
and,
man,
what's going
and
on,
yellow,
Jack, man, in here
yellow
holding it down,
fingernails.
what's going
You
down.
get up in that tree house with Diddy. That ain't hip hop.
Now just saying, I think Meek would say Drake was rapping on this diss record. Yeah, he was. I mean, this is the thing, man. Come on, man. Like Drake can rap.
We never
know he
never
can
said
rap, you know what
Drake
I'm saying?
wasn't talented and that he can't
talented
rap.
cat, man.
But he's a pop artist. Like there's nothing that's going to delineate him from. Like he's not a hip hop artist. He's just not.
Yeah. Like I said, Double Barrel's up in here, man. Salute. He's saying Drake ain't all the way hip hop, but Yasiin elaborated too much.
He was having fun with the double
Yeah,
barrel.
he was having fun with it.
and he was baited. I think he was clowning more so than
Yeah,
anything.
and
Having fun.
he it seemed like he really didn't want to answer the question, but he did, obviously for respect of the platform or whatever. So it seemed like there was a little bit of level of uncomfort, but I could be wrong on that.
Yeah. Again, like I said, salute to Double Barrel in here. He's saying salute to Jarv, dope pod with according to hip hop.
Salute to them
Again,
guys, man.
this is why the space is blowing up, man, because you don't know who's gonna be on what show at what time, who's gonna be reacting to somebody else's
Oh,
reaction.
you gotta lick the shots, brother, for Double Barrel.
Right, for Double Barrel, right.
Yeah,
Salute,
yeah.
man. And my fault, Daryl, but I forgot your puppy's name, man. Salute. I mean, I know he ain't a puppy no more, but salute to the pup.
Salute.
Again, like I said, man, it is what it is. Power 900 saying Drake, Doja Cat, Post Malone, Akon, all them cat, Flow Rider, Pitbull, G-Eazy, and many are pop though, and there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with
There's
it. Like,
nothing
it's
wrong
not
with
even
being
disrespectful.
Pop, man.
Like,
it means
it's not
pop.
disrespectful
It means
to say
pop
that.
culture, pop music. You're popular.
It
That's
means
all
you're
it means,
popular.
man. It don't mean
You
you
are
white or
popular.
nothing like that, or you Carlton over here. And that it's unusual to be
You
loved
make
by
popular
everyone.
music. That's what you make.
You know what I'm saying? Off
Michael
beat.
Jackson was pop.
Yeah,
Right.
fact, you know what I'm
Ain't
saying?
nobody ever hated on. Well, some of the things he did.
Yeah, and this
And
is
it's
the thing.
great
This
for
is
the
why.
music.
This is why we had to get Leroy Green out of the Rock Nation witness protection program. Because again, he's saying that I don't think most really got hate for Drake.
wasn't.
He was just talking, and ain't nothing wrong with that.
That wasn't even
Speaking his
shade.
mind.
That wasn't even shade at all, man. I felt most was respectful. You know what I'm saying? Of what he said.
Facts. I
He
don't
was
think
saying
was
what a
either,
lot of
man.
people think. He just said what
Right.
a lot of people think. That's
Yeah.
all.
Jack
Nothing
Lang
wrong
said
with that.
Conway dropping an album this week with Cool and Dre. Ooh, Benny dropping next week. Well, this coming Friday actually with Hit Boy and The
Al.
Alchemist. They competing. Ooh-wee.
Mm.
Who will have a better album with
album?
each with each of your producer team, with each producers and each
Man,
artist?
that's a
Man, you
a
can't
great
sleep on
question.
Cool and Dre. Let's be clear.
can't.
Cool and
Can't
Dre,
sleep on
man,
it.
like you be like, oh, they some Miami dudes. They gonna come with some little poppy,
Yeah,
fat
sleep
JoJo.
on
They be
Kool
coming
and
with some
Dre.
heat.
They
Let's
do
be clear.
come with some
Some
heat.
heat.
Man.
They
Yeah,
giving,
and I think
they
Dre
giving
smashed.
rosé.
Didn't Dre smash the Dreams baby mama?
Stop.
Yeah, did he smash? What's that
man.
girl's name? Christina Milan. Hey man, watch your girl around Dre. You know what I'm saying? I ain't taking my girl around it. You stay in the car. What do you mean,
Don't
dude?
leave your girl around.
Me too, player for real.
Real.
Leah saying, yeah, I agree. Not every rapper is hip hop, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's
And that's
cool. You know
fine.
what I'm saying?
That's
Right,
perfectly
right,
fine.
it is fine.
Jarv saying, man, I love everybody, just backpackers. Less. Say less.
Dang.
Come on, man. Drake, man, yeah, Daniel saying pop. And again,
Pop
there's
like
nothing
the
wrong with
drink.
pop. It's all
Soda
good.
pop.
It's straight soda pop. Hold
Soda
up,
pop
man.
Penske.
Do y'all say soda or do y'all say pop? Because where we from, we say pop. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all say soda?
You know,
DOP?
Looney Tune and say Sody Pop.
Y'all say soda pop? What'd you say? What y'all say down there growing up, J. Kim?
Man, I call it both, man. I don't get caught up in one over the other.
Yeah,
Both,
we
really.
pop where I'm from, man.
Yeah,
We call
okay,
it soda
okay.
joint. Devon saying blackface. He ain't hip hop. Just put the dagger in, son.
Facts. Put that Ashanti dagger right in that
Yeah,
back.
that Shanti, that
Even Sodom Noopsie couldn't pull that dagger out.
Sodom Noopsie. The sweet
right.
brother Noopsie.
Sweet brother Noopsie.
So Maddox saying facts, Leroy Yesiin Bey is just using Drake as a microcosm, talking point for the overall commercialism of pushing products and those SKUs. You can't forget about the SKUs. And consumerism on us, facts, man. Because again, let's be
Maddox
clear.
with them facts.
I just saw a picture of all the little like hot female rappers right now, the
Stop.
young ones, and all of them had a cell phone in their hand, like taking a selfie of themselves and not a microphone. So again, they just use these artists now like Jack Harlow to sell fried chicken.
Yeah, that's it. Just to sell products. To
That's
sell
all it
chicken
is,
nuggets.
man. Like y'all gotta catch on to that, man.
Go ahead
Not
and
y'all,
sing it,
but, you know.
Iceberg. Love that. I'll let you finish. it,
Love
brother.
that chicken from Popeyes.
Right.
Hello, Cool J.
Right, right.
The
Man
sweet
saying
sauce,
he's singing way more than rapping,
the
and he is.
McNuggets,
But
yeah.
Me do.
I think it's just, I think Drake's just multi-talented, man. So
He is very
Yeah,
multi-talented.
he's a
And
different. He's just a different situation.
Nobody
man. That's
said
all
that
it
Drake
boils down
wasn't
to.
talented though. Like that.
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
even
Jack.
Come up in the
Blame
conversation.
Canada. yeah, blame Canada, Doc. You know what I'm saying? On the South Park swag.
But
And
to
salute to
answer-
Mama Bear. You know, we ain't knocking your hustle, Mama Bear. Mama Bear said, man, I grew up with an auntie and that false patio grates on my nerves. Again, like Mama Bear is from Canada, so you know we gotta show love to Canada, man.
I mean,
hey-
to answer Jack's question though, as far as like who we think had the better album,
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know. That's left to be seen, really. I mean, Benny probably has the better production as far as like, you know, paid
And the
production
bigger budget.
and a bigger budget. Conway's is probably gonna be more raw though.
Yeah.
It's gonna be more, to me, probably more for the streets. But you know, depends on your flavor. And
Yeah,
Cool and Dre definitely ain't nothing to sneeze at all.
Definitely not. Yeah.
At all. I mean, they've been blessing Rose for years.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
him.
Again,
Hey,
like I said,
AJ,
man, they always blessing Fat Joe too. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Cool
yeah,
and Dre,
Fat Joe
man,
too,
they
yeah.
a staple,
Yeah.
man. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
AJ3, we did collaborate with them, so you might have to go back in the catalogs, but we'll collab again as well. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
We
yeah,
collaborated with,
yeah.
According
yeah.
to Hip Hop and Rap
Yeah.
Roundtable.
Yeah, come on, man. Salute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Come on, man. Salute, man. Salute the Rap Roundtable according to hip hop, man.
Yeah.
Again, the
Oh,
space
yeah.
is on fire,
Right.
man. It's gonna be a crazy year, man. You gotta tune in to everybody, man. Like you got something to watch every night, pretty much. Let's be clear,
Oh, yeah.
man. You get entertained on every hitting you from every angle. Let's be clear.
Diddy, pause.
Jarv saying, yeah, we love upsetting sin. We do it all the time. Yeah, I seen sin go off one time. Hey, man.
You have to hit the
Yeah.
sound effect for Jarv there.
Yeah,
Right.
come on, that's that Jarv swag. Leroy
Jarv
Green
is
saying
petty
Mof was
bad.
making a large point. Then
Oh,
Drake.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
He was
right.
just
You know what I'm saying?
Drake just happened to be the topic of that conversation.
Come
He
on,
was a question.
Deuce.
Yeah.
Salute the Deuce, man, in the building. What's good?
Deuce, what's happening?
You know what I'm saying?
What's happening?
Yeah, what's going on
What's
with you,
good,
cuz?
man? What's good?
So Max said I still love Maul. I still
many
love the club
products.
this Maul, man. So many products.
so many SKUs.
Excuse.
Come on, man. Again, I don't even consider Doja Cat pop. She's just the devil.
Stop it.
But this thing,
She
but
got
what's
the
crazy,
Montero
she is
swag.
talented, man. Yeah, she got the
Yeah.
Montero swag, man. Yeah, but she
Doja
got
Cat
she
is
got bars,
talented.
and she can spit if she want to.
Yeah.
Man. She
Yeah,
just
she
evil,
want
man.
to.
You know what I'm saying?
And racist.
And she's racist too. Let's be clear, man. She don't
Target
like
was
Nan,
the
she
shot.
like
though,
Nan Nana.
Devon. Target was definitely the shot.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was a shot, man.
He didn't say Walmart. He said
No, I'm just saying. I don't know why he took offense, or at least I hope it wasn't. It didn't was an option. I'd rather choose than a D rider, just because I'm a Drake popular. You know what I'm saying? So, agreed.
Hopefully he didn't take offense by it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
Drake,
you know he did. You know what I'm saying?
Drake should be happy where he's at in life.
Oh yeah. This is the Leroy Green Witness Rock Nation Witness Protection Program song.
Right.
Witness protection program.
You had to look for it. Man.
I hope
That's what he wore right there with Bebo. That's what he's looking like last week when that whole poop song came out.
Leroy said
No
he had to
smoke.
lay low.
Man. Yeah, you better lay low.
Block was hot.
Jackson, Cool and Dre don't miss. They made Hater to Love It. Conway
Hey,
in good hands.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Conway definitely in good
Real
hands.
good.
Yeah.
He been cooking.
And Conway's an elite rhymer. He's always gonna be in good hands.
Facts.
Oh,
Anytime
yeah.
he touched the mic.
Facts.
Pause.
Born Gift is saying, and they used Drake to co-sign the Harlow and Sexy Red. Facts, man. You know,
Ain't that the truth?
boy, you over here
Gift?
spitting. Again, they pretty much like try to alley-oop him with that joint. It didn't even work in Bull. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because they trying to make
Harlow can't sell Bull.
the white Drake with a
yeah,
mullet.
yeah. With that mullet, dog. Yeah,
Tiny
trying to
Eddie
sell every
said-
product he can.
Yeah. Ty Nitty said Conway and Benny gonna be tough.
I
got
agree,
Kenny
Ty.
with the upset. I said Kenny. Conway with
if
the
I had
upset.
if I had to just put money on it, I agree. I go with Conway with the upset myself.
Well, this
Nas
thing.
said, forgot all about the
See,
black
Nas,
face.
see.
See, I see ya.
about all
my
that.
nigga, my nigga. You see now? You know what I'm saying? Taste the soup. You gotta taste the soup. Where's the spoon at? Where's the spoon? Taste the soup. But anyway, this thing. Do y'all really think? Hold up. Let's just go in real quick, man. Jarv up in here holding it down. Again, this is the thing too, man. Again, we had to celebrate Bebo P dropping his music video with his group Coalition. It's not his group, he's in the group. But again, give y'all a little flavor real quick.
Break the news, this dudes that's spitting ruthless, leaving mics abused, battered women with bruises, bars with loose lips, abound in hip-hop acoustics, handing losses like you're playing fighting games without the moves list. Bebop on point like unused toothpicks, while over 90% of your songs are rendered useless. Yeah, a nuisance, your bite is toothless, the truth is so rash and in your face, folks may think you have loot.
Come on, man. So
Tight.
again, B.O.P. with the
Fighting
bars.
like
We
you
spit
fight.
over
Debo
here. Let's
said,
be clear.
I'm going to drop 16 without oof.
Yeah. Tams was goody, man. 6 o'clock over there in South Africa.
Anything that rhymes
Salute,
with
man.
Close to 6 a.m.
Salute, man. Tapping in with us,
to
man.
South
Actually,
Africa.
my mom Dukes is in Cape Town right now, so salute. You know, salute to
to Miss
Mom
Linda,
Dukes
man.
over there. You know,
Salute,
Cape Town.
Tams.
Take that 24-hour flight to go over there and kick it.
Absolutely.
She woke up to fresh out like.
Yeah, you woke up on it. Salute to Tams.
She going to
in
come
here.
back brand
woke up
new,
on it?
Iceberg.
Man,
She got a
basically,
brand new
dog.
perspective.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah,
man,
right.
salute.
She going to be telling you your whole
Anthony's-
life ain't right.
Yeah, Anthony saying there's an album or a single on Friday for Conway. I think
I
it's
believe it's an
album.
album, Anthony.
Yeah, salute
Yeah,
to
I believe
Anthony in
it's
the
an
building,
album.
man.
And
I don't
salute
even want
to
to talk
them,
about my Lakers right now, man.
No, they
Dang.
busting the Mavericks' ass. We can talk about them.
Okay, we can talk about Yeah, that's Bebo Deuce. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's
man.
Bebop.
all day.
Yeah,
That's
like I
Bebop.
said, man. Go check it out, man. Go support, man. Salute.
Beboppington Steel.
Daniel
Much
saying,
love.
yeah, that Bebo going in. Yup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
This is the
Bebop
thing,
is
man.
Steel.
Much love.
Last joint for the night, man. Benny the Butcher.
Butcher coming.
Butcher's coming, nigga. Buffalo. They're still in the playoffs.
Playoffs.
Everybody can't go.
Yes, indeed. Everybody can go.
Hit Boy going crazy. Alchemist.
Yes, indeed.
Def Jam. They could be back with this one, man. You know what I'm saying?
Could be.
Hit
Could
Boy.
be.
We've been waiting since May 2023. This Friday it drops. The Chat, J Camp, Bebo P.
Yes, sir.
What are we predicting for this Everybody Can't Go record? We didn't see the Mudshot Bandit.
You just making up names, man.
And the hairline, you'll never find, blum, 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 a hairline like mine.
We never get
Benny
an
the
interview
Butcher.
either.
Our
We
guy.
never get an interview.
Yeah, we never gonna get an interview with Butcher, man. You know what I'm saying? you don't have dreams, you have movies. You ain't gonna play, you got a 5 hit.
And then before you know it, the Butcher coming, nigga. For
Butcher
real.
coming, nigga.
After all these
Hey, where that
jokes, the
fresh out
iceberg
cat
spewing.
at? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do an
Butcher
interview.
is
Y'all gotta
coming
get fresh. Y'all gotta
for
get
the
Iceberg
bird.
out of there. He's
For the
out of here.
man.
This is the thing, dude. We know
Guys.
Benny is crazy. The album's to me is gonna be nuts. But I got a tier question situation, joint.
Okay.
We know it's coming out Friday. What's your quick prediction on just where he's gonna go with it? The bars, production. Who else do you think may get on there, man? Will Derringer get on there? You know what I'm saying? Is it just gonna be Hit Boy and Alchemist? Will there be some female tracks? He said no, but you know how Casby's flipping. Then I got a backup question to that, cause again,
It's a whole lot of questions.
yeah, I mean, this is we doing an open joint, man. Then other thing too, do you think Def Jam might fumble the release? What's your thoughts, J Camp, Bebo P in the chat for the last little joint tonight? Now, hold up.
We talking about LA?
Ty Diddy made me do it.
Are we talking LA traffic, Ty Nitty? Are we talking like Bangladesh traffic?
Bangladesh.
Are we going overseas? Are we talking about American traffic? You the worst for that.
Salute to
Ty.
Benny in the building, man.
Salute
Salute,
to
man.
Benny, man. Nah,
So
but
Mike said we got to get Benny's hairline starting in the middle of his head. We ain't never going to get no Benny interview.
Never.
Never.
Never. Ever.
Crew.
Crooning
Boop,
it.
boop, 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 hey.
Stop
But what y'all thinking though, man, on the Benny record? Again, we finally get it, man, in the first quarter. But we finally get it. This is a big release because again, if
Yeah.
this doesn't do well, this to me is almost the end of major deals with actual rappers, actual hip hop cats, actual
agree
dudes
with
that can
that.
spit. Because again, it proves the point of the labels that, hey man, that's why we doing the Jack Harlows. That's why we doing the Ice Spices, butt cheeks. Because again, y'all not buying the records. So again, is Def Jam gonna fumble it? We know the bars are gonna be there with a production back up and show a polish, Benny. Or will we just get another 10 to talk, which is not bad, but will we see some polish on Benny?
And that's kind of like the golden question, because your first thought is like, man, I know Def Jam is gonna fumble this. I mean, because to me, this is Def Jam's opportunity to swing big and kind of reach for that collective of hip hop fans who's been waiting for like a real rhymer to finally be on a major. This not LL. Some, like a legacy artist that don't have like a 40-year deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what we've been waiting on. So there's a lot riding on this album. I mean, to me, this album is bigger than. It's big because it can swing the pendulum of how we view major labels and kind of putting the product back into the hands of the fans who really want to hear some hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm hoping and praying that this album is going to be a launch pad for that, because it would help at some point to have major label backing and to get hip hop back on the radio. Remember when they used to play Wu-Tang on the radio back in the day? Like, we need to get back to that era, man. Other than that, these kids ain't gonna know who half these artists, who half the real rappers are, if we can't get a line. You know what I'm saying? But I hope, though. I mean, I have hope for it. What we've heard so far is definitely solid. Now, is it going to sound like a polished Griselda album? I doubt it.
That's
just
the
because, just because it's Def Jam, I don't see that. Like, in my personal opinion. Now, I could be dead wrong, and I hope I'm wrong, but I don't see it, because when you ask, is Derringer going to be on there? Maybe for like one track, maybe. Now, Alchemist could bring that sound, you know what I'm saying, that people are familiar with, but Hit Boy's already blessed it. I mean, I think this album should stay on its own, regardless. I believe in the Butcher. I believe that he got something for us, and I don't think it's gonna fail. I don't think it's not gonna be a blockbuster. It's not gonna be just crap on the wall. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be that. It ain't gonna be for all my dogs. It definitely ain't gonna be nothing like that.
I'm just saying, if they still do the old school marketing mentality, they will fail as far as Def Jam. Need someone to work algorithm and connect with a larger audience, we will see. Because again, we saw him on.
And that's exactly my point.
Right.
That's exactly my point. I mean, because we got to get good hip hop in people's hands. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I hope, though, that Def Jam, I hope whoever is in that marketing department at Def Jam, whoever's pushing this, you know what I'm saying, earns they pay, basically. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, Iceberg.
No. Finish your thought, cuz.
No, I mean, if Derringer's gonna be in there, I think we might get a Derringer track, possibly. Features. I mean, I haven't seen the featured list. I mean, outside of like Wayne and Stove God. Hopefully we don't get no Christina Aguilera types out here. You know what I'm saying? Let's hope. Let's hope it ain't no 21 Savages. And salute to 21 Savage. I ain't got no 21 Savage at all. You know, he has his place as well as a rapper. But I really want to see some real rhymers like actually get they shine. You know what I'm saying, on the major. So that's what I'm pushing for, Bebo P. I'll let you hop in here, bro, and say a word.
Bebo, like I said, what you thinking on the prediction? Like I said, it comes out Friday. Pause.
Actually,
and we've been waiting on this.
Not this Friday.
26. Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they were right. Just to clarify.
26. I'm sorry. 26. I'm sorry. It comes out next Friday.
26.
26. And so we ain't gonna talk about it until the album comes out. So what's your final prediction on this joint? Because I got it's a double question I'm gonna hit you with. Paul.
Based on the trajectory of the 3 singles he dropped, by way of Big Dog being, you know, if I were to put it in 3 tiers, Big Dog being good, One Foot In being like in a better category, and then the most recent single, Braun, being in the best category, I would like to think or hope that the upcoming Benny the Butcher album, Everybody Can't Go, is going to be just as good as that Braun song. It just gets, you know, better and better and better, if not like on the same level as like a song like that, you know, as far as quality. So yeah, we're really rooting for Benny the Butcher. We know that it'll likely be a solid album based on arguably the top 2 producers of modern times within this hip hop space, you know, via The Alchemist and Hit Boy. I mean, we would like to think it's going to be solid. Of course, Benny's, you know, lyricism, we already know he's a dope lyricist, in addition to those two dope producers being like superb in their own right. And just within this space, man, we're really just rooting for a win for the Griselda champion, man. And we'll see what happens on the 26th of January.
Well, and this is the thing. I'm over here messing everybody up saying it's Friday. Next Friday. But this is the thing, though. I want to play this clip real quick, and you know they're going to try to catch us, man. So fair use on this. And we're going to go back to Jack's question after this joint. But I want to play this real quick, man. Fair use. This is, never mind, I ain't going to say who it is because they're going to ding me.
Saying nothing about it, but I don't know what happened with it.
You know, my good brother Hovain, God bless the dead, man. Like this was years ago. He let me hear a record with you and Drake, and it was hard. Like Drake was, he was snapping. He was on, he was in his bag. Like, what happened to that record?
Man, I got lost in the sauce.
What? I used to have it in my phone.
So I got it. That's where it's at.
No, I mean, that was years ago. That had to be like 3-4 years ago.
Yeah, but it got lost in the sauce like a bunch of records do. I got a record with Meek that nobody never heard, and I actually did the record with Meek like.
So if you just heard, he just said he got a song with Meek that nobody's ever heard.
Like a week before I did the record with Drake. You know what I'm saying?
He got a track with Drake, Bebo P's favorite rapper.
Well, why wouldn't they put that on the album?
Record with.
So hold up, hold up.
Nah, the world never heard.
Really?
Yeah.
Why you holding all this music? The Hit Boy produce it?
So did you hear what he just said? Hold up.
He gave it to somebody else?
Man, I don't even know. He just played the record for me one day, and I'm like, damn, that's dope. When that coming out? I'm saying he never said nothing about it, but I don't know what happened with it.
You know, my good brother Hovain, God bless the dead, man. Like this was years ago. He let me hear hard. Like Drake was, he was snapping. He was on, he was in his bag. Like, what happened to that record?
Man, I got lost in the sauce.
What? I used to have it in my phone.
So I got it. That's where it's at.
No, I mean, that was years ago. That had to be like 3-4 years ago.
Yeah, but it got lost in the sauce like a bunch of records do. I got a record with Meek that nobody never heard, and I actually did the record with Meek like a week before I did the record with Drake. You know what I'm saying? I got a record with Nas, The Road.
He said he got a record with Nas.
Never heard.
Really?
Yeah.
Why you holding all this music? The Hit Boy produce it?
Yep, Hit Boy produced it.
Wow.
It's clearing these records. That's what it is. It's the next level.
He's saying he can't get the records clear.
With the business. I got a record with Scarface, with the Mechanics. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I got some records, and I'm saying I'm waiting to come out.
Who produced the record with Drake?
This is Def Jam's fault. When I say Def Jam's gonna fumble this album, these are the songs that you want to hear on a Def Jam polished album. That's why you go to a actual label, because they're supposed to get these things clear, whether that's with money,
I got money.
whether that's Suge Knight and we beat you up, and we hang you down a balcony to get you to sign over them joints, Vanilla Ice. Or we might go sus Diddy. Might put you in a hot tub. Somebody gotta take the L. I'm into the group thing. Somebody gotta take the L.
For the T.
Hey, go over there and hit sus, man.
I'm not gay no more.
So through susness, money, or straight violence. This is what the label does to clear these records, man. You got a song with Nas, won't make the album. You got a song with Meek, I mean, who cares? Bunny hopping for Billionaire. But that ain't gonna make the album. You got one with Scarface, ain't gonna make the album. Why you on Def Jam? J Camp Bebo P in the chat. Is this a ultimate fail for the head detective?
Well, I can't even like comment after that one. Nothing. Max
Iceberg did
wrong. Sneak
that on you, Jay.
He really did. He really did. Man, Jack is off the chain.
Y'all wild.
I mean, Touch brought up a good point in the chat, though. I mean, it depends on like that Drake joint. There's OVO on that Drake joint, and the OVO was like, "Nah, cuz, you ain't releasing that. You bodied my guy on this track.
Damn,
we ain't gonna let you do this." I mean, it's still a black eye for Def Jam. I mean, no doubt. I mean, if you got artists like Meek, Scarface, you know, a Nas joint, you know, laying around somewhere, and those don't get released, because that's what we want to hear Benny on those joints rapping with them guys, because those are respectable MCs, including two God MCs with Scarface and Nas.
Facts.
So
let me ask you this, based on what you said there, J Camp. Would it really be an L for Def Jam, as you said, or would it be more of an L for Benny the Butcher, given that he's obviously the face of, you know, or the music of what's going on from
Great
a public
question.
perception? Great
Question. Great question, Bebo P, because that's where we got to go back to that blame pie.
Yeah.
Again. And that's when you got to slice that blame pie almost in half. Half Benny, half Def Jam. Because you kind of have to know going in when you sign that deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to be able to get my guys on this album. You know what I'm saying? That, especially that, because you know he blazed a couple of them joints. I mean, you know.
Facts.
If you can't get them joints on that, what's the point? What's the point of having that type of bag behind you if you can't get those joints on the album? I mean, it's all for nothing. You could have just stayed with Westside, or maybe just signed another deal somewhere else. That's ridiculous.
And this is the thing too, and this is the difference between these new cats and old cats. I remember when they was trying to clear that it's a hard knock life for us, for Jay-Z.
From the
And so Jay-Z had to write a letter to the dudes, to the Annie cats, and was like, "Yo, this song is for inspirational, and you know, I'm helping puppies with pencils in their head in Africa with this song, and we got to really try to clear it so we can really help the community."
Pencils in their head.
Pencils in their head, puppies hurting. Like we need to get the sample clear, and they cleared the sample because of Jay-Z's actual letter. So to me, Benny, there's some of that's on Benny too. Again, like I said, Jay-Z did it. You know what I'm saying? As far as like clearing that Annie joint, you know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on that? Jay can't be up in the chat though.
Go ahead, Bebo. You got it.
From what I'm hearing, it sounds like y'all are alluding to the possibility of this being a setup against Benny the Butcher. That's kind of what it sounds like. In order to purposely make the album fail so they can showcase a legitimate, in the industry's eyes, a legitimate quote unquote reason as to why they would say, "See, we try to go such and such direction for the benefit of hip hop, and look what happened. Now this just legitimizes more of a reason for us to, go more toward another genre with our dollars and our focus. That's kind of what it sounds like.
Hey, this is the thing though.
Here.
This is a question too. And salute to Jack in here. Jack saying Benny look like a dinosaur with braids from the land before time. Mama! This is the thing though too though. Leroy Green saying who Hit Boy saying, but Elvis, my nigga. Empire Jeff TV, salute, man. Hey, man. Hey, man, love, man. Empire Jeff was goody. Going in hard in the paint, salute, cuz. This is the thing, though, too. Let me ask y'all this question. If Benny would have dropped the independent on like a E1 or whatever Empire joint, the Koch joint, would they have cleared it? Or you think niggas is trying to bury Def Jam? We ain't let you come out with that on Def Jam and bring it back?
They would try
or
to bury
are they trying to bury
Def Jam,
hip hop?
bro.
Go ahead. What was that, J Camp?
No, I was just saying they would try to bury Def Jam. Absolutely.
So again, I think, in my opinion, if he would have came out with on like an Empire joint, they would have cleared the boo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so much ball, my nigga. So, BOP, what you thinking though, man? Because again, we going into Koofy mode. You know what I'm saying? We going Koof. You know what I'm saying? We can do the Koof tonight. We got it out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody put their do-rag Koof on. Again, is this the buried Def Jam? Because again, we saw they try to get Snoop over there. Didn't work really. Now they try to put Beanie over there. And like, you got the hits.
Is who trying to bury Def Jam?
Just all these other labels. Hey, man, we trying to just kill that joint. Now we gotta go clear that sample. Are you serious? No. Why you got momentum in boo? So I think that's what's been holding up the album so long is like negotiation. How much? You know what I'm saying? Because again, a Benny the Butcher album with the production that we know he has, Lil Wayne, Nas, Drake, Scarface. Come on now. That's a classic.
You would think.
If that stuff actually got cleared.
If it got
so
cleared,
now it's like, hey, well, now
yeah.
I got to drop a whole bunch of gangster stuff on here. I can't put out my girl records.
If something like that got cleared, it kind of reminds me of the albums, speaking of Scarface, the album that he put out called The Fix that had Nas and Jay and, I mean, it had the heavy hitters on there that gave the project an extremely fluid sound, arguably a classic album too, by the way.
So Darren Harris in the building.
I mean, if we're just gonna pontificate and just throw out, theories or hypothesize about some things, then yeah, I mean, it's not outside of the realm of possibility in order to further trash a symbolic representation of hip hop at the beginning of 2024. Obviously, with that being Benny the Butcher, if that's the case. Because you're right, Iceberg. Features like that, I mean, they pretty much most all of them should be cleared because you would think, to say the least, hey,
they want to make money.
You would think they'd want the money, and hey, we were able to clear, you having such and such person on there, A-lister, but can you do some post-production and redo that beat? Can you change the sample? Can you flip the whatever? On the post-production tip. So it's that's kind of got like a question mark as to, is this a means to try to symbolically delegitimize hip hop in order to, go a different wave in 2024? Or is there something more afoot? Or is it really just politics that we just don't understand?
Devon saying this is not the Def Jam we know and love. Sounds like the system.
Yep.
Leroy's agreeing too.
It does.
100.
It's real sus.
Yeah, it's mega sus, man. Leroy Green saying Westside Gun use every sample on Griselda. In fact, so how he getting all his stuff cleared, then Benny can't though. You know what I'm saying?
He did use every sample.
He did.
Why y'all got the Bosley chips, please?
Not that Bosley. Ty Nitty wild tonight, boy.
Oh my God, niggas is going in on this nigga. We never gonna get a feature from this.
Ty Nitty ain't helping either.
Hey, man, I saw the past episodes. Y'all never get me on. That nigga talk about his mutton chop, his hairline. Oh, my God.
No,
the hair clip for me. This is the thing, though, man. Jim Africans put it. They kept going hard, dog. Hair club for bits.
Stop. Dang. Y'all not let that man chill for nothing.
Leroy Green saying anybody can use an anti-sample for free now, thanks to Jay, and that's a layup, man. Facts. You know what I'm saying? So again, back in the day, you had to get somebody like I want to say her name was Linda Davis, the lady who worked with Cash Money and Bull. You know what I'm saying? She was a queen of getting the samples cleared and all that. Like, that's what Def Jam does, man. Or maybe, like I said, like Devon said, maybe it's not the Def Jam that we know. Because, again, I hear, my dude, Larry June and Jay Worthy, they getting samples cleared. Benny can't get it done with Def Jam? So, I don't know. It sounds like the fix is in. Daniel Wilson saying Benny needs a fixed Scarface, the fixed album, 5 mics. He does. And I think he can still get it without it. But when you hear that the business is messing up the music, shut your ass up, Jack.
Jack Lyon, boy.
Jack is going in. So Max saying back in the day, the return of investment for those Def Jam artists was like printing money. When DMX sold those albums, everyone got a new house.
Man.
Fact.
You get a new house, and you get a new house, and everybody get a new house.
Yeah,
man.
like Oprah. Jay King saying hip hop different now. Facts.
Go ahead, brother.
So again, like I said, Nas is saying the same thing too. Very suspect.
It is
it
extremely
is what it is.
suspect. Yeah.
The other thing too, man, he ain't from New York. We can't never go to Buffalo, New York. Fact. Yeah, we can't go there either, man. Y'all over here tuning in, man. We gonna come in there and it's gonna be a Memphis situation for us, man. So come on,
Iceberg can't never step foot.
But you coming?
Sure
Yeah, no. Man, he retweeted us though, man. Salute to Beanie though. He retweeted us, man. And
Benny,
I
man.
believe with Power 900, it's like they're not even trying.
Seems that way, Power 900.
Jack said, "I bet Conway won't be pushed back."
Ty Nitty's.
Y'all going in, man.
I can't.
Nah, just saying, the issue is in the house. Somebody at Def Jam don't believe in this project. Damn. Quote of the night. Damn.
Man. Well, looking at this from, assuming that's the case, looking at this from a more positive intent standpoint, do you guys think that this is still yet an opportunity for Benny to shine in his own regard or way? You know, since certain songs didn't get cleared or certain samples or certain features or fill in the blank?
Man.
So in other words, does whatever circumstance that he's facing right now serve as an opportunity for him to showcase to folks that, hey, I can still not only show up but show out as Benny the Butcher, you know, with or without select features?
I mean, he can. I mean, the opportunity's there, but it's got to be flame, Bebo P.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
But this thing, it's already a disappointment because I don't care how dope it is. It's already a disappointment because they ain't on there.
I mean, that was the wrong thing to say in that interview.
Yeah, you shouldn't have said no. You shouldn't have said nothing. Because now they definitely not going to clear it. Because now they're like, oh, word, now people want it. Now we want more money for that joint. Even if we allow it to get cleared.
So y'all are saying it was already getting, you know, tucked away, but since you brought it out into public, we going to make sure it never sees the light of day.
Now we're never going to, dude, that's still going to have to be on a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Like, just throw that joint away. Charlamagne said, Lesser Charles Leonard, he said it was in his phone for 3 years.
That song with Drake, right? I
Yeah.
think it was. Yeah.
McFly's in the building. What's goody, man? What's going down? That's our guy, man. He's saying, to be honest, man, the curiosity. Go ahead, B-Boy.
No, you got it, brother.
The curiosity of Conway's project makes it more anticipated.
Oh.
Again, man. If I'm Benny, man, my mutton chops are burning right now. I mean, this thing. Drake sends me a joint.
That, man?
Right.
Drake sends me a joint from 40, dog. I write the best stuff I can write on it, and you know how y'all write, bro. So you know how when you got a verse and you like, hey, I killed it. I ain't gonna use it on nothing else. But then for 3 years, man, I ain't making no money off that verse, and I put my heart and soul into it, thinking it's gonna come out.
Yeah. I'm sure it's disappointing.
What's the beef? And again, this is the other thing too. Let's even skip from the samples.
Okay.
Nigga, where's the Hype Williams video? This nigga said on Breakfast Club with his hairline going, he said that he basically put his mans on for the video. He was like, hey man, here's the number to my homie that was doing my videos back in the day. So the 1 foot in, 1 foot out and all that, that's his homies in them. Again, the music, when you go to Def Jam, and again, we assuming it's the Def Jam we know. When you go to Def Jam, everything's polished. Not even just the music, not just the production, not the bars, the features, also the visuals. Let's be clear. Then also, quality. You're supposed to get me on shows that I normally couldn't get on myself. We've only seen them on the Chitlin circuit. Joe Buttons and the Breakfast Club with Sus Envy?
Right.
Where's the late night show? Where's the what's the little redhead dude? Where's the O'Brien joint? You know what I'm saying? Where's all the late night swag?
Oh, Conan O'Brien.
Yeah, where's the Conan O'Brien joint? And maybe that's next week, but still, bro.
Whatever.
I mean, come on now. Like, at least he should be on the Shade Room podcast. What y'all thinking about? Just not even the music, but the visuals and the promo and nigga, they got his shit on Fat Beats for pre-sale.
I can't even comment at that. I mean, I don't.
Yeah, go to Fat Beats, nigga. Go cop my vinyl.
I don't know who is organizing all these movements for him from Def Jam, but to your point, Iceberg, it's been a huge bag fumble already. We ain't even got the album release time. We just talking about just hitting the right circuits to where you get the most awareness, you get the most bang for your buck, so to speak. I mean, going on the Breakfast Club ain't really kind of what you want right now. You know what I'm saying? Given the folks who host that show, they got problems. And for what I understand, their listening audience is declining. So I'm not sure what.
So is their female hosts.
Can't sign that deal, huh? Can't sign that deal, huh? You're not in the game, huh?
Block Fresh out, will ya?
Yeah,
block Fresh out, will ya?
Yeah, Lester Charlene just blocked us on Instagram. But again, B-Bo, what you thinking, man? Because again, like, this is the thing. Of course, man, we all know, man, like the billion. We talked about the billionaires earlier in Bull with Diddy and all that. It's almost like, hey, if we make this fail, he goes back to doing, 10 and Talk 11. Goes back to Black Soprano Family. It proves that we don't want this to come out and be hot, because then that makes all our other artists, our assets, look horrible because they don't rap like that. We don't want that coming back. We want to basically be able to take anybody that looks halfway decent and then just give them a song that's already pre-made for them, and we can manipulate hip hop. If this comes out, it may be a problem. So in my mind, it's looking like like they kind of they sabotaging it just a little bit, almost like Daniel Wilson said.
But it almost don't make sense to sign him and sabotage it and then not make no bread.
Hey man, let's knock down two buildings in New York, man, so we can go get that oil. Casualties of war, my nigga.
So you saying gentrification J style? Iceberg with that lob. You the worst for that.
Double Barrel saying, told y'all Def Jam fumbled Dave East too.
You did say that. Yep.
Hey, this is the thing, man. Let me show y'all something real quick. I'm gonna take y'all behind the curtain a little bit. I'm gonna take y'all behind the curtain a little bit.
Behind the curtain.
Behind the curtain, man. Cause we do this is overtime. You know what I'm saying? This is like the nightcap. So Def Jam has a press website. Okay. If my internet works. Okay. So I'm gonna take y'all behind the curtain a little bit. This is why I said Def Jam might fumble this joint. Okay, so we
Oh my
green bean casserole, my nigga. So I'm basically going off what Double Barrel said. So Double Barrel said Def Jam fumbled Dave East too. Benny's just the next victim. Okay, so this is the press website. You know what I'm saying? Let me take this off here just so I can see what's going on. I'm gonna take off the little thing just so y'all see what's going on. Okay, so y'all see, this is the Def Jam, DefJamPress.com. All right, so let's go and find Benny. So let's select an artist. Let's go to the B's. This nigga ain't on the press website.
Wow. You can play the Koofy music right there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
So again, this nigga ain't on the press website. Where he at? Where he at though? Where he at though? So this is the thing. He ain't on the press website. But let's go to the regular website. Just because this is the thing. Nobody does this. Nobody's gonna take you behind the curtains but Fresh Out. Let's be clear. You know what I mean? So let's go to the regular website. Def Jam.
Mama said she thought you pulled up the Geek Squad website.
Yeah, we did. So let's go to DefJam.com. He's on the front of DefJam.com. How he not on the press website though? So he right here. You know what I'm saying? But again, we go to the press website. He ain't on there. At all. And again, just so you know, it's a press website. Let's go to Davies real quick. And if you go to the press website, you'll see full high-res images. You'll see artwork. You'll see press releases and press kits over here, logos. We're part of the industry, guys. But that nigga ain't on there. And your album comes out next week. What's the situation, yo?
Sounds like a situation that you just described. They might be setting it up to fail, man, which I definitely hope that's not the case. I mean, I just really hope we in our Koofy bag right now. But, man, you did peel back the curtain on that one, though.
Iceberg really did.
You know, that's sad, actually. And, man.
Yeah, just all the ducks just aren't in a row. Whether that's I mean, if that's accidental, then that just honestly that doesn't even really make much sense given the caliber of a record label that Def Jam is.
Def Jam is, and when you start stringing everything else together, Bebo P, with the interview, some of the blunders that's been done with that, it don't smell right.
Yeah. There's definitely some.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah, there's something rotten in the milk for sure. Speaking of milk, I saw that comment, Mama Bear. I saw that a few minutes back. But yeah, something's just not right there, and I think Iceberg just laid out the evidence. It doesn't make sense for a high caliber record label to miss out on such an important detail right before the release of one of their prime artists album.
Facts.
If your first album drops, which by the way, I noticed DMX's face wasn't on that press kit either. I don't know what the deal is with that, but you had Designer and everybody else of that ilks. But I'm just
Which is crazy
not sure what's going
that
on there.
Airplane Designer was on there.
Yeah,
This whole thing too, man. And I think Jay Camp said this last episode. Who did Benny accidentally, cause he don't have no press training? Who did he say raided his studio?
The Alphabet Boys.
The Fibbies.
Man, shut that nigga down, man. Again, Nas just said earlier that you don't mess with them billionaire joints. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different situation, and Diddy's finding that out. You know what I'm saying? So Leroy said that alphabet. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So again, no telling what's going on with either Benny or his management or the people who, again, like I said, the Yo Gotti situation, everything was really ran by his bro, you know what I'm saying, and other people. You know, Yo, I'm not saying he don't do nothing, but there's other people in the mix and making plays and doing certain things that affect Yo Gotti that he may not even know about. That might be some stuff going on, and that's why you may see people distancing themselves from each other. We ain't clearing that stuff. We don't want to be associated with that because y'all about to get indicted in a week anyway. So again, we'll see what goes on, man. Daniel what's it saying? Discussing Def Jam be foul. Again, we went to the press website. We're not just making up stuff for nothing, man. And this is why we talking about it.
Ty Nitty is just on fire. Gosh. Ty Nitty said it was CVS looking for stolen.
Ty Nitty got a blowtorch over there.
Where the Murray's at, nigga? Nigga, where the Murray's at?
Stop.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Hey, man, we've been here for a two-piece, man, tonight, man. Again, thank you for rocking out with us, man. Jay Kent, Bebo, P, Iceberg, Slim, Fresh Out. Hey, man, great day for hip-hop media. You had a duo with Rap Roundtable and Courtney Hip Hop, man. Crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's like Bad Boy, So Def getting together. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear. Then you got Fresh Out coming through, man. 9th inning. You know what I'm saying? J. Kim going in talking about that castor oil. Who put castor oil in their hair still? Frankie Lyman, my nigga. Nigga Frankie Lyman. I know you want to leave me, but I refuse to let you go. God damn. Nigga, pass the castor oil. I'm about to go to the club. Nigga, pass that castor oil, nigga. In my J's.
When you got two braids to go to the back, you gotta have a casserole, bro.
They said everybody can't go. We talking about your hair, my nigga.
Okay. On that note.
I want to say.
On that, no.
Somebody gonna show it to me. I told them, somebody with a banana gonna be like, we gotta drop a dime on them niggas, man. Real talk. Drop a dime on them niggas. Then they went to the Def Jam press website. Yeah, drop a dime on that Fresh Out crew. Yeah, they over here messing up the bag. But like I said, we gave y'all a two-piece tonight, man. J. Kent, BOP, man. Take us home, man. With the castor oil.
Man, I'm dead.
Hey, pass that castor oil in my J's. I'm going to the club tonight.
I think that Worf from Star Trek may have just taken me out for the night, man. I can't. I have no more confidence with that.
Frankie Lyman.
If you don't know what Worf from Star Trek looks like, bro.
Never a war.
Oh my
Michael
God,
Dorn, a.k.a. War from Star
Worf
Trek.
might be the worst, like looking being. I don't want anybody.
He's the most
ever tell
popular
me
one, though.
Yeah, but I don't want anybody ever tell me.
Jack was going in on somebody's nose the other day, too. Who was he going in on somebody's nose last time?
If somebody said your hairline looks like Worf's, shut it down, man. Like, just there's no comeback.
That is a boiler.
Mike H in here, man. Salute, man.
Never
Hey, we see you with them with the Commanders too, man. Salute.
And you know, Iceberg is gonna chop up a picture of War to put it in that clip, in that mini clip.
Idol Grace says, Idol Grace says, Sealy.
All right, Sealy.
Never Sealy from Color Purple. Never that.
Man. Why so mad at the clean
that.
My gosh, man.
Y'all going out the chain, man.
With that pink blood.
Oh,
Green said the
boy.
wharfs though. Hey man, let's get out of here before we get kicked out of here. J Camp, Bebo P, take us home, man.
Man,
Salute to everybody
appreciate
over
the
here
chat,
going
man.
crazy
Had
on the
fun
wharf
tonight.
though. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of good laughs. That wharf was the worst, man. Jack, you pretty much bodied that one, man. But appreciate y'all, man, for tapping in with us, man. And participating with all these topics that we had today, man. We had some good ones talking about Statik Select. Man, prayers up to him and his family. Of course, Diddy continues to fumble the bag as he always, well, I don't want to say as he always has done, but he's done since the end of 2023. Dame, you know, having to respond back to, you know, the light-skinned Beijing cat. Drake continuing to be sensitive. And then, of course, you know, we touched on the Benny joint, man. But appreciate y'all, man. And Bebo P.
Yes, sir.
And wrap it up, bro.
Great job, fellas. It's a pleasure to rock with you as always. There's been a lot of laughs, a lot of great commentary, just, you know, a lot of good times being had here as always. We want to salute y'all on the bad boys of this hip-hop commentary space. Fresh out. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate those who support us. We appreciate the haters, too. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody. Rock with us next time. And, you know, we're gonna continue to pray and hope for the best regarding everything that's still kind of hot in the Memphis area.
Facts,
Best of
Absolutely,
wishes on an ongoing basis for the loved ones of Big Jook.
Yep.
And just
your
everybody up. Statik Selektah, of course, you know, whose situation is much different, and that he's either out by now of the hospital or about to get out. But either way, we, you know, best of wishes to him and his family as well. And Gritty, this can't be a great show without you guys. You know what I'm saying? We can't do it without you, the supporters, the people out there who rock with Fresh Out and platforms like ours. Salute to According to Hip Hop and Rap Roundtable for rocking a classic episode together. You know what I'm saying? Because we need more people to support one another in some shape, form, or fashion, whether that's, you know, hopping on somebody's show from time to time or just giving the salute from afar or, you know, a donation or just, you know, a fist or whatever. Happy birthday, Mama Bear. And we'll rock with y'all next time. And on that note, Castor Oil Berg, send us home, baby.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Pass me that castor oil, man. I got $1. You know, I'm going to put that in the tank. We're going to go to the club tonight. Like I said, man, salute to everybody, man. 2024 has been crazy. It's like, what, day 17? What's the day?
Day 17.
17. It's going crazy already. Again, man, salute to J Camp, Bebo P in the chat. Y'all been crazy tonight, man. Hip hop is winning, man, regardless if the Benny doesn't come out the way that we think it will. But I think it's still gonna be a dope joint. It's definitely gonna represent hip hop. We definitely gotta go support it. And again, like I said, man, we're gonna actually go live next Friday, so we can basically just chop it up, man. Listen to it with you guys. So next Friday, we're gonna be in here live and going crazy with it. Again,
Down the album.
we may give y'all some of this weekend too, man. We see what's going on, man. But again, enjoy your the rest of your week. Stay safe. Make sure you call your mama, grandma, your daddy, somebody. It's always about family over here in hip hop. Again, J Camp, Bebo P, Iceberg Slim. We'll see y'all this weekend, man. Peace.
We out here.
Salute and peace.
Peace.
Let's go. Add to the hard track, add to the AC. Let's go. Add to the hard track, add to the A to the world's most dangerous podcast. We gon' be in the building with good. It was going bar for bar. They can't was going down, man. Let's get it. What's good? Hundo up in the studio. Hundo. We ain't out. Please
wipe your feet. You rockin' with Fresh Out. Yeah. Fresh Out is here, ain't no tiptoeing. The competition running like they Jesse Owens. Please believe, Dookie, this is our moment. We hard in the paint, boy, Kavon Looney. I told Iceberg, please hand the koofy. I'm not a newbie. You will never catch my feet in the bad boy jacuzzi. Stop it. That's that such ish. We live B, we want the real smoke. And be careful, it's kinda cutthroat. The chat going ham, they just might make you get out like Melvin in the Blue Notes. Stop it.
Here, Lango, baby.
Mr. Wharf.
Mr. Wharf, happy birthday, Mama Bear and Power 900, man. Peace, 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 peace.